Hey man, tell me y'all can hear me now. Can y'all hear me now? I know y'all can hear me now. Where's my you didn't do what I asked you to do. I said fill it up with ice and I ain't got my cap. Fill it up with ice. Hey, close that door behind. Man, what it do? What it do? Look, man, I'm gonna start all over, man. I'm gonna start all over again. Hey man, welcome, welcome, welcome. The Chevys are us, man. Go live Wednesday. Y'all know what time it is, man. I appreciate y'all being here. You know what I'm talking about? It just feels so good. You know what? God bless me to be here another week. God bless y'all to be here another week. And y'all know it's go time, baby. I already know it's go time, man. Let me see what's going on out here in the chat, man. Who all we got, man? We got Daniel in the building, man, all the way from Ireland, man. You know what I'm talking about? Chevy's are run nationwide, baby. Appreciate the gifts on TikTok. Thank you very much for them gifts, man. I appreciate y'all, man. But look here, man. We got Daniel all the way from Ireland, man. Part of the Chevy Zonrush family, man. And Daniel is locked in every single week, man. Y'all know, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Car project show and tell. If you got a car project, if you're working on something, man, you're more than welcome to jump on live and show it off, man, with the Chevy Zonrush family. Or if you got LT swap or LS swap questions, hey, we got answers. You working on a swap, you planning a swap. Hey, you got the whole Chevy Zaras community for support, man. Heavy Chevy, more gritty. What it do? What it do? My brother, what's happening with you, man? Go live Wednesdays. That's what time it is, Heavy Chevy, more gritty. Heavy Chevy, more gritty got the 72 LS swap, got the Bonneville LS swap, got the Monte Carlo SS. Yes, sir. What it do? Life with Chevy Addict TV, man. What's going on, family? What it do? What's happening with your Chevy Addict? Heavy Chevy, more gritty, Daniel. Double up customs in the building. What it do? Fly guy, fly. What up, double up customs? Man, that's what I'm talking about. Headed to New Orleans. Okay, okay. Traveling Grace with my man Chevy Addict. No, Traveling Grace with my man Heavy Chevy Mo Gritty. Traveling Grace. Man, be careful on that road out there, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be safe, man. SS Smooth. What it do? What it do? My man SS Smooth. What's happening with your SS? Yes, sir. Let me see. Okay, no sound, no sound. The sound is off. Okay, I'm here but can't hear. Okay, okay, okay. That meant that I'm here but can't hear. Okay, no sound, Tony. Okay, those old messages. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. I'm going on down. Can y'all hear me now? No, 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 sir. For 5 minutes, me too. No, no call, text, put. There you go. Okay, then. That's what's up. We in the building, baby. Hey, we in the building. I know I look like a truck driver with my Bluetooth on. You know, all truck drivers got one of these headsets. They got the microphone to it, man. Look like they finna take off in a plane, man. Cortez, what it do? My man Cortez in the building. What's up with you, baby? You in that garage, man? Hey, look here, man. If you want to jump on, click that link, man. Look in the description and get that StreamYard link, copy it, paste it in a Safari browser, or if you're on an Android phone, you got to install the StreamYard app. You know what I'm saying? Click that link, man. You got a car project you want to show and tell. Click that link in the description, man. Only thing I ask you is that you keep it clean. Go close that door, King. Close that door so that Papa don't wake nobody up. Woo woo! Brandon Ziegler, what it do? You got it filled up, son. Thank you for following directions, son. Okay? Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up. Sound now. Woo woo. I can hear you. Pop. That's what's up. Most hated. What it do? What it do? What's happening with your most hated, man? What's going on with you, baby? Let me see. Cortez. Okay, okay, okay. Elco Ant. What's happening, Elco? What's going on with you, baby? B-Fur 95. Don't rider, man. What it do? B-Fur 95. That's what I'm talking about. B-Fur 95. I think he's from Miami. He probably be from Miami down at the bottom, man. Hey, y'all see what my man Daniel said, man? Hey, appreciate that, Daniel, man. Daniel represent, man. We got Daniel all the way from Ireland. Represent with the Chevy's Out Rush family, man. Hey, man, look here without no delay, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We got some daylight outside, man. Let's bring my man Elco Ant. Welcome to the building, man. What it do, homie?
Woo woo. Salute to the homies. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody had a good day, good week, good Wednesday. What's cracking, homeboy?
Man, I can't call it, man. What's up with you, homie?
Shit, man, just chilling, bro. I took a day off on working on cars today. I got caught up on the homies live today and just chopped it up.
Hey, man, that's it. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You showing
Nah,
love, you showing support. It's all in what we do. That's what we got to do, bro.
exactly. So I took a day off from putting these spark plugs in on this Honda for the everydayer that I'm gonna start doing.
Hey,
New little
you
project.
out there with it right now?
Yeah, I'm out there with it.
Okay, look at that, man. Y'all see my man Elco Ant over there putting in work. That's what.
I got the everydayer right behind it. She
Y'all,
hiding, but
y'all see that Elco back there on it?
nah, bro. Shit, how you doing, man? How you been?
Man, you know what, man? God is so good, man. I can't complain, Elco Ant, man.
That's right.
I ain't even gonna complain, bro, cause it's always somebody's situation worse. And
That's
you know,
right. It
I'm
is, bro. It really is.
I'm just happy to be here, bro.
All right. I wanted to jump on first, bro. You always getting the homies up, getting everybody, all the fellas up, and talking about them rides and stuff. How are you? What's the next for you? What's the next for your journey, bro?
Uh, Let me tell you like this, man. Uh, I'm doing some work to the 75. Hey, Cortez, man, hang tight, bro. I got you coming up. Cortez, hang tight, bro. But I got the 75, and you know what? I had a major move of motivation, man. When ever since I got the car, I couldn't get the driver's side door unlocked until
Okay.
all of a sudden, boy, whoop,
Bam.
whoop, that sucker opened up, man, and I just got this burst of motivation, man. And to be honest with you, you know, classic car guy, man. He used to always, hey man,
He
when you
pushed
gonna
that
get?
pressure.
Yeah, yeah. He used to
Shout out
always
to the
say,
homeboy. He
"Yep."
does.
Me and you talked about that last week,
He does, dog. Man, that's what
and
got me putting work in on this.
yeah, yeah. Hey, tell the family what that is right there, bro.
Nah, it's a 65 Impala ragtop.
Yes,
So I'm doing the
sir.
floor. I'm doing the floor pans on it and the trunk pans. Got to do quarter pans, and I probably got to touch up the man with the quarter pans touch on the bottom, not the quarter panels, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to make all that by hand, so I'm gonna have to
Okay.
do it, bro. I mean, ain't nothing to do it but to do it. I mean, I'm gonna love it. It's a lot better me doing it myself. 'Cause I'm appreciate it than somebody else doing it for me.
Come on now, man. Come
You know
on,
what I mean?
Elco.
That
That's it.
that little extra work, man, that's what's gonna pay off. Whether I hit switches on it or whether I'm peeling out in it, it's gonna work out. It's gonna do what it gotta do.
Hey, man, I know you're gonna do a good job because I can see that Elco in the back.
Yeah.
You a
Like
car guy too, man.
bro, I like different cars though, you know what I mean? To be honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna start driving that every day.
Whew, that's a look
You
like
know
a
what I mean?
fast one right there, bro.
It's about that time, you know.
Yes, sir. It's getting
But
hot
I just wanted to
outside.
tap in, man, like and see yeah, your rocker panels. That's right.
Oh, rocker panels. Yep, yep. I
That's right,
got you.
Cortez.
Well, look,
Yep,
man.
yep.
Hey, we definitely have to. Hey, man, definitely stay giving us an update, man, because me and you, we gonna be doing some of the same stuff.
For
And
reals.
I gotta get in there with the welder. I haven't welded, man, in probably over 20 years, but it's just like riding a bike. You
Bro,
know what
I
I'm
just started
saying?
learning. I just now started learning, man. But it's
Hey,
fun though. You know what I
that's
mean?
it.
It's
Hey,
keeping
the
your mind
journey.
busy, keeping it going, keeping it true, it's helping my spirit, it's helping my soul, bro.
Hey, that's
So
it. And that's what it's all about. That's where it starts at, man. Your spirit, your soul, your spirit, then to your soul, then to your mind. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yep,
good, baby.
exactly. So what's next on your rides, homie? That's why I jumped up. What's up? What's up with your rides? What's good?
So I got the doors open and closing like they supposed to, right? And
Right.
then now I got the trunk off. No, the hood.
Okay.
I got the hood off because it's dented up. I'm gonna try to straighten it out, but I know I'm not gonna be able to, so I gotta change the
Dog
hood.
it out and stuff
And I
like
got
that.
the passenger fender halfway pulled off. And once I
Okay.
get the fender swapped out and get the hood back on it, I'm gonna go to the floor pans on it. And once I get to the floor pans done, get what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ride that mug at least for about
That's
a month.
right.
For about a month. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my LT swap, bro. So I'm just trying to
Okay.
finish up the structural work that needs to be done, and then I'm gonna
Yes.
start working on the mechanical work, bro.
Okay. Okay.
So, y'all motivate me, man. I see y'all jump on here with y'all clean rides, man, and y'all be making progress, and
Hey,
I, I'm.
mine's a 50-yarder.
It's
But
all good.
hey, CRS, Chevy's RS. Hey man, appreciate you doing this live, man. Appreciate you taking this time, putting this motivation into us, bro.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Absolutely,
I,
man.
I thank you for putting this platform for some of the homies and all the fellas up here to show our ride and putting that motivation in, bro. Shout out to you,
Absolutely.
dog. I just
Hey,
want to say that in person, for
hey,
real.
I appreciate that, Elco Ant, man. I really, really appreciate that,
You know
man.
what I
You know
mean?
what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
step down. I'm gonna get down in the comments. I'm gonna let the other homies pull up and show out. You know how we do
Yeah.
it, baby.
Hey, man. Hey, I can't wait to meet you in person, bro.
Hey, we ain't far away, bro. So
Hey,
we gonna
it's
make that happen soon,
real soon.
real soon. All right, homie, stay up, bro. Much love.
Likewise, my brother. Take care, man. Peace, love, and blessings. Hey, man, that was Elco Ant, man, tapping in, man. Tapping in. Appreciate you, Elco Ant. Right now, man, next up, man, let's bring my man, Cortez, man. Welcome to the building, baby. What it do? You got me on the speaker in the garage or something, don't you?
What up, my boy? What's good with you?
What up? What up? What's going on? It's a TV in the garage. Yeah,
Yeah, let me turn that off.
yeah.
If I can
You ain't got to
find
just
my remote.
cut the volume down on it a little bit.
Yeah, man.
What's up, homie? What's going on with you, Cortez?
Yeah, give me a sec, bro. I don't even know. I don't even see the remote.
Cortez said, "Bro, you know I'm old, man. I'm an android, dude."
Well, hey,
Hey, look.
I told you, man. Hey, I'm an old dude, man. You know I don't know nothing about this stuff, bro.
Hey, man. Look, man. Hey, man. You ain't no old man, man. You a seasoned old school cat. That you know what? You got a long way to go, brother. You look good for your
Well,
age, man.
appreciate it,
I don't
man.
even know how old you is. I just know you got all the gray. I know you're a little older than me, but still, though, brother, you look good, man. And you got a clean ride, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. You still there? Hey man, we gonna wait for Cortez to jump back, man. What y'all seeing on the thumbnail, man? That's Cortez's drop top Chevelle. You know what I'm saying? He's getting ready to give us a walk around on it. But I ain't sure what happened to him, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna join us back, Cortez. If you can hear me, we can't hear you, bro. Okay, now we can hear you. Now we
Okay.
can see you moving again. But
Okay.
like
Yeah.
I was just telling the family, man, that thumbnail, that Chevelle. Hold on, let me say that over. That clean, immaculate Chevelle that y'all seen on the thumbnail, that belonged to my man Cortez right here, man, who y'all see right now, man. I think he in the garage. I think he want to give us a walk around of it and kind of talk to us about it. So
Bro,
what you
first, yeah, first you gotta tell me how to flip the camera around. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I don't know nothing about this.
okay. I tell you what, man. Let me get my tech support on real quick. Now let me stop, man. Look, what you got to do is you see them three little dots.
Uh,
It should,
yeah.
it should have three dots. Click them three dots, right?
Uh huh.
And now you should see settings. You see settings?
Yeah, I see camera. Okay. Okay.
And now if you click camera, you should be able to go to
Oh,
look
there we
at you,
go.
man.
There we go. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Like I said, man, I've been working on this thing, man. But I'll show y'all this side because I got both.
What kind of work you doing to it right now, man? Look like you got it jacked up in the bike.
Yeah, man, I'm doing the rear control arms. I'm putting the adjustable rear control arms because new sway bars, body mounts. I'm trying to stiffen it up a little bit because if I'm like doing a curve kind of high speed, man, I get a little wheel scrub because I got 24s on the back. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm putting these like these upper CPP control arms. They like I say they're adjustable. They got hind joints and stuff in it. So
Okay.
I'm, I'm rocking those and some on the bottom, and like I said, I've got a heavier sway bar that I picked up from what was this Speedway?
Okay. I think
Yeah.
Speedway Customs, is that it?
Oh no, Speedway Racing, something like Speedway Motors or something. I don't even know idea with that stuff, but
Oh,
it's
I think I got a power steering box from them guys, man, off of eBay.
yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. I was looking for the damn thing, but it's a heavier duty sway bar, so I'm trying to eliminate some of that body roll, you know.
Gotcha. Gotcha,
Yeah,
man. Gotcha.
but yeah,
Hey,
but
that's what
like my man with what's his name, Elco Ant, man, he got everything I want, man. He got a 65, but like I said, but this is me right here. Like with these old cars, man, they ain't never a finished project. You
hey,
got to
you
constantly,
always go yeah, you always gonna be working on them doing something, man.
yes sir, boy. But yeah, but this mother junk was dark. It done got dark on me outside,
Yeah. It's all
but
good. Look, oh man, y'all
but
see the
yeah,
LED?
yeah. But this is it. But it's dirty. It's dirty up some, boy. I'm trying to get it back on the road before you know, before they start doing the classic car Thursdays here in Atlanta on the first Thursday of the month. Yeah, but
Where's that at, man? I don't know about that, man. Classic car. I think you was telling me about it last year sometime, wasn't
they do it's a classic car Thursday. It's the first Thursday of the month at a place called Pseudos. And but they also do they have a first Sunday. Two Chains does a first Sunday at it's a mall down up in I think it's Clayton County, Morrow, Georgia,
you?
down that
Okay.
way.
Oh,
And they do that one also. That's the first Sunday of the month. So hopefully I'll be good to go by then. I should be. Like I
right,
said,
right.
the bushings on this bad boy was, man, it was wearing me out, boy. I tell you, trying to get them on there.
Yeah, okay. How far you got getting those rear control arm bushes on that Chevelle?
Let me lay down here real quick.
Okay.
Uh, like I got QA1 control arms on it, but this upper bushing way up here, trying to press that bad boy out and press the new ones in. Man, it was hard as hell, boy.
You got it
hard.
done though, right?
Yeah, because I was trying to do it. I got one done. I was trying to do it without dropping the axle.
Okay.
But it was rough. I'll put it that way. I put it
Hey
that way.
man.
But they got a tool that and I'm gonna do it the right way the next go around for the second side. They got a tool that like AutoZone that you can rent
Okay.
that'll help you do that. Let me flip it back around.
Yeah,
There's you can rent it and it's a press, and you just press the bolts out, press the old bushings out, and put the new ones in.
it looked like a almost like a one of those little C clamps or something, don't it?
No, this one. You know what? No, that's I know what you're talking about. I think you can use that one for like ball joints or something. But yeah, this one was a little different. It got some like circle. You might be right. It is like a C clamp, I think. But I'm telling you, boy, it kicked my butt. If I had to do it all over again, I would have just left it alone, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, it be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I say, man, if you ever need some help, hey, I ain't never changed them bushes out before, but I ain't scared,
Oh
and
yeah.
we can make it happen, man. Two minds together is better than one, in any circumstance.
No doubt. But
Uh,
well, I'm telling you, but I got to do all this stuff like right now because when the weather, once it get hot, I ain't messing with this car.
yeah.
I don't fool with it when it's cold or when it's hot.
Hey man, tell the family, man, how I get down here in Georgia, man, and especially in Atlanta and around Atlanta, man. How the weather get down here in the summer?
Oh, the summer, man. Hey, it say it's like only like 90 something, but with that index, man, it feel like it's triple digits, boy. And that humidity ain't no joke. I probably used to have hair, man, but I done sweated my hair off, bro, back in the day, boy. I'm telling you, it ain't no joke out here in the summertime. Especially trying to
Hey,
lay on a hot ground up under a car trying to do some work on it. I'd rather pay somebody to do it for me because I can't even do it. I ain't even gonna lie
hey,
to you.
that's what's up. And you know what, man? You think you're gonna pay somebody to do your LS swap? You ain't gonna pay nobody to do your LS swap.
No, I got my
You,
man Tone like 5 minutes
hey,
away, so I'm gonna hit you up. Trust me.
and guess what? You gonna be the one doing it, and I'm gonna be on the sideline, and I'm just gonna come by and check on you every now and then and help you out. But you know
Oh,
who's gonna do it?
me,
You
I'm,
gonna
I'm,
do
I'm I'm with
you
it,
gonna
bro.
you you,
I'm
you
with it.
gonna you gonna hey, trust me, man. You gonna get that thing in there, man. Whenever you decide to go with it, you got me as a resource. You don't got me as a resource. You
Yeah,
got me
yeah.
and the whole Chevy Zaros family as a resource, man.
I know. Hey, if y'all know somebody that got them for good deals, let me know. But it's a dude out in Memphis, Daddy and Son Towing. He got LT1s going for like 7 grand for like what 6,000 miles on it, something like that. Like and it's everything from like transmission and harness, all the way, the whole deal. So I'm like that might be the route I go.
And you
But
know what? The people they get cheaper and cheaper, man. And as time progresses, more and more ending up in the junkyards. And just like the LS swaps, when we first started doing LS swaps, they were super expensive, right?
yeah, they still are, bro.
And what? But look, trust me, they have done like this and go down. I mean, it's still kind of expensive, but the prices have gone down like a lot. You couldn't get nobody to do no LS swap for over 15, 20 grand.
Yeah, you right.
10 years ago, you couldn't get nobody to do a LS swap for under 15 or 20 grand. That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, now you're right. The swap for them to do the swap costs more than to buy the motor nowadays. Still, though, I'm like,
Yeah.
is it worth it? That's how I be feeling. I'm like, should I just leave this little 350 I got in here alone and call it a day? But I
Man,
want that reliability to be able to cruise, man. Just
let me
chill.
tell you something. Let me tell you something, Cortez, man. The kind of work that you out there doing on your Chevelle right now, bro, you doing rear end work on that Chevelle. That's mechanical work. That tells me and that tells everybody else that you good with your hands. What you got to
Oh,
get over, man, you got to step over that fear, knowing that you know what, I know I can do it, man. Even if you're a little flaky with wiring, you know what, you got people that can help you out, that can give you assistance, that could provide that extra push and that extra help. But you know what, I know deep down inside of me, Cortez, that you got everything you need to be able to do your own LS swap or your LT swap, bro.
yeah, but it also goes back to what I said earlier. The weather, man. I got to do it. The weather got to be just right for me to be out here fooling with something like that. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me a minute because you got to get your drive shaft done. And another one of my issues is the transmission. Right, like I want to do 4L80. That's what you're running, right?
I'm running a 4L60E, but you know
So,
what? You can run a 4L80E. You can
but
run a
yeah,
four.
that's what I got a 700R4 in there now. My thing is I don't want to have to cut up the what you call it, the trans tunnel. So I got to find out, is a 700
Nah,
R4 housing
man.
the
Look,
same size as
my man
uh
Ron G. My man Ron G 72. He got a
mhm.
seven. He got a 72 Chevelle, and get what kind of transmission he got in it.
What do you got? What are you running?
He got a 4L80E. He got a 4L80E. He ain't have
Did he-
to. He ain't have to modify nothing.
See, that's what I was worried about. Do I have to like modify the
Hey,
transmission or something?
don't even worry about having to modify the transmission tunnel. Want me to tell you why?
Well,
Because once upon a time, I was just like you. I was concerned about modifying the transmission tunnel. I ain't want to have to cut and do all that. Now, guess what? I don't care what I got to do, man. You can do it. I can do it. Whatever need to be done, man. Trust me. You got enough support. You got enough resources. You got enough people that have done it before, man. And we all in this thing together. And you know what? I don't care what I'm gonna put a 10-speed transmission in mine. If I got to cut that transmission tunnel, I'm gonna get that grind. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna weld. I'm gonna make it happen, baby. Because all things are possible in
yes,
Christ
sir.
Jesus, baby.
Yes, sir.
SS gang, I got you coming up, brother. Got you coming up, SS gang. I see you, baby. Yes, sir, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know how it is, bro.
Yeah, man.
So what you got next after the rear end on the Chevelle?
I would like to do brakes. Rear, like I have disc brakes on the front, drums on the back, but I want to go with disc all the way around. But again, like that's another one that's getting me because you got to pull the axles out and all that one nonsense to put the bracket on. That's another one. So I think I'm gonna pay somebody to do that one too.
Oh, okay, okay. Hey
You ever
man,
done,
it's
you ever
all
done the
good.
disc conversion?
Hey, you know what? I haven't done this conversion, but it ain't that complicated, bro. I got a rear end out of a '96 SS Impala that I'm just gonna swap into my car. But you just got some little clips in your rear end. You pull your axle shafts out, and you mount your hardware on there. You pop your axle shafts back in, and just bolt everything up, man. It ain't that hard, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's you're right. It might not be, but that's an issue for me right now. Brakes, because she don't stop. If I'm on it, she don't stop at all.
Yeah,
So
you got to get them rear disc brakes, bro, and probably get
yeah,
a upgraded big brake kit in the front. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's the goal right there. But I want to do my motor first because
I got you. I
that's just
got
me,
you.
motor and trans first. But I think I know I could do it. It may take me a minute to do it, but because your boy worked too, so it's like I got to do it like after working on the weekends and whatnot. So
You not only work, you probably got a wife too. You probably
yes,
got a
sir.
job. You probably wear many hats, bro. So
Yes,
you got
sir.
you got to do everything in moderation. You know what I'm talking about? And you gonna
Yeah.
make it happen.
Yeah, so my goal, if I can, if God willing, I'm gonna try to do it this fall. Start working on it this fall. If it take me until over the winter to finish it, cool. So be it. I ain't gonna rush it because I wanted to look
Yeah.
professional, like yours does.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, man, I'll be around, man. I don't have a whole lot of cycles to burn working on other projects, man. But you real close. You very close, man. And
Yeah,
you
man.
know, I don't mind giving you a hand, bro.
All right, no doubt. But hey, fellas, y'all hold it down, man. Let me go get these dogs. I don't know where my dogs at. I let them out here, and I don't know where they at, man.
Hey man, we appreciate you checking in with the Chevys R Us family, Cortez. Keep doing your thing, man, on that car. Keep doing your thing, period, point blank, brother. Hey, we'll be looking forward to an update, bro.
Yeah, later.
All right, later. Hey, what it do? What it do? Man, that was Cortez, man, with the Chevelle. I think it's either a 70 or a 72 convertible Chevelle, man. Putting that work in the garage, man. Keep doing your thing. I don't know what happened to SS Gang, man. SS Gang dropped off. We had Dayron. He was on. He dropped off. Sorry about that, Chevy's R Us family, man. With this platform, I try to bring one person on at a time. Sometimes I bring more than one person on at a time, but that's only if the people that I bring on at one time, only if they know each other or if I know it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So y'all please forgive me for that. Please forgive me. But anyway, TJ Bot Chevy Island, what it do? What it do? What's happening with your homie, Mr. HP Tuners to unlock 8 speed? Okay, okay. Appreciate it. Who doing your LT swap? Hey, we do our own swaps, bro. We doing everything ourselves, man. Long as God is willing, man. What's going on with you, Mr. Welcome to the building, bro. Welcome to the building. Welcome to the Chevy's R Us family, bro. Big Ron Hand with the 75. That's what's up. 75 gang. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Big Ron Hand. He's speaking to the Don't Riders. The 75 gang. Big Ron Hand got a 75 Caprice convertible. I got a 75 Caprice convertible. It's probably a couple more people out here that got them don't convertibles out here. Yes, sir. I don't need motivation. I need money and time. Hey, with Brandon Ziegler, man, I'm telling you, bro. God will give it all to you, bro. God will give you the money and God will give you the time back. God is the redeemer of all time, and God is the one that blesses you with financial wealth. So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look to the heavens above, Brandon Ziegler. He'll make all that happen. The money and the time, bro. Y'all see that? American muscle. Yes, sir, crew. Hey, I appreciate that SS gang for showing love, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through, connecting with us, SS gang. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate it. Spending time with the wifey. Peace and blessings to all. Hey, man, that's what's up. Hey, man, thank you and the wife, man, for letting you to jump on, man, and chop it up with the Chevy's R Us family, bro. Uh, Wishing you and the wife peace, love, and blessings. SS gang. Yes, sir. Clint P. What it do? What it do? South Lake Mall with 2 chains. Okay. Hey man, we might have to collab out there, Clint P. We might have to collab out there at South Lake Mall. And you know what, man? I'm getting ready to start getting out there, man. I'm getting ready to be out there in Georgia, man. You know, car shows, everything, man. You know, meet and greets, meetups. Don't tell me getting ready to get out there. Hey, Brandon Ziegler said, "Where's my guy? Some dude." Just because you said that, watch, he gonna pop up. He gonna pop in. Just because you said that, Brandon, watch he come in, man. He gonna come in. Let me see. I'm saying against two, but man, South Georgia gets way hotter than AT area. But for real, bro. Okay, okay. Hey, peace and blessings to you, SS gang. And he ain't never lied about South Georgia, man. Cause South Georgia, you getting closer to Florida. And it gets so hot down there in Florida. Whoo! 4L60E, 480E came from 770 R4. You mean 700 R4? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Classic car guy, what it do? What it do? Classic car guy. CCG. Man, look here, CCG. I was talking about you. Me and Elco Ant was talking about you at the beginning of this live stream, bro. My man, classic car guy, man. He'll push you. He'll push you, man. He motivated Elco Ant to start working on his 65 Impala. And he kept mentioning it every now and then to me about the 75 Caprice. And eventually I just got back out there and got on it, man. Appreciate that push. Appreciate that motivation, classic car guy. It's all motivation, man, especially when we see we look on other people's YouTube channels and like classic car guy doing the body swap with the old school Jeep on the Miata. That's motivation, man. When we look out there and we see our peers and we see everybody else, they get stuff done. And that's what we need, y'all. Motivate each other. You know what I'm talking about? CCG. Dallas Jackson, what it do? What it do, Dallas Jackson? Welcome to the building, baby. Shout out to Dallas Jackson. Lil Down J in the building. What's up with you, Down J? What's going on with you, Impala J? What it do? What it do? Man, Impala J, like Impala J, what it do? What it do, Impala J? Simon E said LS stands for logical solution. Oh man. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let me see. SS Smooth, let me know when you okay, SS Smooth. Hey man, I got your number in my phone, bro. I'm gonna hit you up and I'm gonna let you know before I come down, bro. So you know I'm coming down. SS Smooth. Hey, I'm absolutely gonna do that, bro. Yes, sir. Let me see. Tony, have you checked out? Hey, you know what, man? Brandon Ziegler, man. I don't know we ain't seen old man wisdom lately, man. I don't know what's been going on with old man wisdom, man. We seen his nephew. We seen his nephew Ron G 72. I got to ask Ron G 72 about old man wisdom, man. See what been going on with him, man. See how he doing. See how that man is doing. Let me see. Private chat. Okay. Rocket pound. With other. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Cortez. Not sure about that, bro. I'm just replying to a chat. You know what I'm saying? Banners, comments. Yeah, we might see old man wisdom pop in here sooner than later. So what y'all got going on, man? What kind of progress y'all been making on y'all projects, bro? SS Smooth, what you got going on, man? What you got going on, SS Smooth? What you working on right now, bro? Clip. Oh yeah, had that up. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going through the comments, man, making sure I got all the comments. Make sure I ain't missed nobody. Let me see, man. I don't know what LS stands for. What does LS stand for? And hey, man, let's do this right here. I'm gonna show my screen so y'all can see what LS stand for. LS. What do LS stand for? What do LS stand for in LS SWAT? Present. Share my screen, man. Let me share my screen with y'all, man. Entire screen. One, two. Let me show this to y'all, bro, so y'all can see this, man. I did not know this, man. You know, in General Motors, GM, LS doesn't have a universally assigned acronym. It originally referred to the regular production option code. So LS is the RPO code. LS is the RPO code, y'all. It don't mean anything. Appreciate that some dude doing stuff. Hey man, let's bring Dayron to the building, man. What it do? What it do? What's up with you? Dayron with the cleanest bald head box Chevy. What it do?
What's happening? What's happening? Here I come. I'm up under the hood. Wait a minute. Hang on.
It sound like that thing running, boy. It sound like it sounded good over there.
Oh yeah, we about to build the corner.
Okay. You in the box Chevy?
Yeah. You better know it.
Hey man, that thing sounding good, purring in the background like that, Dayron.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, while you doing that, I'm just looking at some of these other comments, bro. Oh, okay, okay, you getting in the driver's seat now, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Look at you, man. What's been going on with you, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing.
How life been treating you, Dayron?
It's been treating me,
Up
you
and
know,
down.
life be life, and you know we just got to navigate.
Hey, that's it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Dayron is in the 86,
85.
85 box Chevy with the bald head, baby.
Yes, sir.
That thing sound good too.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
No, my everything wanna act crazy.
I heard you say oh.
No, my phone that fell off the dock.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we Brad. She Brad now.
Hey, you got the windows down or no?
No, I ain't got the windows down.
Just crack the window a little bit so we can hear that thing.
Okay. Yeah, we
Now, you ain't got to put the phone over there. We can hear it good.
No, I was just making sure the phone didn't fall while I was hitting that corner.
Man, that thing sound good, man. That thing sound good, bro.
Yeah, she read all right. I mean, to be the regular 305, she all right. No, I'm just talking. She gonna break down on me. She gonna break down on me if we keep talking crazy like that. But no, she do all right for the 305. I'm just tired of putting in work. Okay, there go the bike. Yeah, I'm just tired of working on both motors.
Hey, man, I feel you. You continue to work on that because it's your daily, and then you working on the 5.3 that you building for that, right?
Damn, hold on. I'm trying to get up. This A Riviera Boattail. Oh, he trying to move on me. Okay. He got so much. He got so.
Hey,
he ain't
got he, he ain't got the box Chevy doors in the trunk of the Riviera, do it?
No, I'm in front of him now. I ain't even.
Oh, okay.
I can't even. It don't make sense for me to put the camera on him because I can't see him.
Right.
And I'm right behind him. Oh, he's swamping. I know you see me back here. You see these headlights. They ain't no headlights, dude. Oh, he tried to take off on me. I can take off too. Yeah.
So what are you what you doing right now to the 5.3, man?
I'm just on the top now. I'm cleaning the heads and putting the springs, replacing it with the new springs, and I'll be ready to drop her on in there before around May the 14th.
Okay, that's in about 30 days, 29 days from now.
Yeah, somewhere
Okay.
in there.
I think what's his name? Swaps and stuff, man. I think he building the top end of a 5.3 that he putting together too. I was just watching him put some valve stems and springs in his 5.3 that he building.
Yeah, I need to. I haven't done no footage. I really hadn't had I hadn't did anything on it. I hadn't had no progress, is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
In a minute. And
Okay.
all, but I'm getting around to it.
Hey, it's all good, man. It take time, Dayron. You doing what you gotta do, man. Hey, it take time. I think classic car guy, he said life be lifing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's how he said it. And you know what? And to be honest with you, life do be lifing, man. You got
Yeah.
stuff nowadays is so expensive. You got things getting worse. You got, it's all kind of turmoil going on out here, bro. So when life be lifing, I completely understand that, man, because it happened to me, it happened to you, it happened to him. It's gonna happen to everybody, long as we living here on this earth, bro.
Man.
And you're gonna have to slow down sometime. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I had to be humble real quick like that. I thought all these years, I thought I was Superman. That's why I didn't have triple hernia repair surgeries and stuff, because I got all these hernias thinking I'm Superman. I'm strong. I can lift and move folks and do all this mess, and it was steady killing me.
Hey, man.
It set me down, and then even after the hernia surgery, my wife was mad because 3 days later I was up under my Tahoe in the rain in November. I had dropped
In the cold?
I was doing
In the cold?
Yeah. And I had changed my spark plugs in my Tahoe. And I had dropped one of them, so I was up under the car, wet, cold.
Hey, bro.
I'm the hardhead. I'm a Taurus. I'm a May baby, so it is what it is. You can't tell me I ain't gonna do nothing, because what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with more vigor.
When you say not to do it,
yeah.
what's up, little homie? He called somebody. Go tell his mama, okay? That was my grandson telling on his uncle, man. But yeah, man, we just gotta listen to our bodies, man. Listen to our bodies. And you know, if you got a second half, man, you know, like a wife, hey man, just you know, just listen to her, man. I know I
Yeah.
be wanting to be hard headed sometimes, but I know my wife done saved me plenty of time from making bad decisions and just doing stuff. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? Doing it
No,
anyway.
I
She
already know.
said,
My wife is the only reason that it's possible that I'm talking to you today. Real talk. I'm gonna give her flowers. Yeah,
"Wow,
yeah. Because if it wasn't
wow,
for her, I would either be dead or back in the penitentiary.
yeah, we don't need you doing either or, man. We need you here, bro."
What's up? Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Nothing much. Let me get a two half-halves of the jack. Two half and halves of the jack. Jack? Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, if it wasn't for her,
Hey, get me one
well,
of them halves too, man. Nah, I just messing with you. Yeah, man. Let's see what's going on with some of these comments, bro. Uh, uh,
how you doing tonight? Oh man, I'm chilling now. Then out and about in this old heavy Chevy, man. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with old cars. Running good, isn't it? Oh yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
sir. I know that's right.
Oh,
Chevy's
so
R Us family, baby.
that LS and yeah, I got a bad LS I'm putting together in the garage as we speak. Oh, yeah. You know, a lot of folks think I just be talking, but you know, everybody in LS land knows the real. Hell yeah.
Hey, Dayron. Hey, look, do him a favor. Hey, tell him that he on live right now, man, and give him the link. Chevy's R Us on YouTube.
As soon as you get it in there, man, make sure you bring it through. I want to see it. I'm gonna do that. Right. Did you do that with the music we was talking about? Not yet. Okay. I'm still waiting to get everything. All right. Well, I'll let you know. All right. That's all.
Woo. The phone dropped.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he sound like he like old school cars, man.
Yeah, he's one of them good old boys, but he really a good old boy for real. He cool cat.
It's all good. SS Smooth said he need a alignment on the Intimidator. I think he's talking about the Monte Carlo. Life with Chevy Addict TV said he painted all the brake calibers from the old school. Hey, that's what's up, man. Good work. Classic Car Guy said all his projects are on the back burner. Life be lifing. Completely understand that, Classic Car Guy.
Man.
It happens, bro. It happens. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Impala J said, get my floor panels installed in my 72 Impala Vert. Hey, that's what's up, Impala J, man. Hey, bro. Hey, we'll be waiting on you, man, to give us a walk around of that Impala, bro. You know, get us a good look at them floor pans, man. I'm actually gonna be doing the same thing you doing, and the same thing that Elco Ant is gonna be doing to his Impala. Doing the floor pans. You ain't got to do none of that to the box Chevy, do you?
Oh no, I ain't got to do nothing. But I'm contemplating putting me a roof in here, but I got to make sure I do them drains right. Cause I don't want them problems. I don't want no rust, cause I ain't got no rust. So I don't want none of them issues. But yeah, I think I want to put me a big boy panoramic.
Say one of them big boys. What kind of car you want to get it out of, Dayron?
Either that that Cadillac or that G6. I think that
Okay.
G6 is the one I really want. But then they got a different design I like, that it accordions all the way to the back anyway. It's like that like carrot style top, but it accordions from the front all the way to the back.
Okay. Hey man, somebody told me they got to really just cut out a hole in the top and take the new one and weld it in, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
seam seal the welds and bondo the rest, make it look flat and clear and flat and smooth. I mean, it don't sound too hard, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can really mess up a car like that.
yeah, I know it. Yeah, no, it's not that hard. I've been watching old, if you ain't got the thing is, if you ain't got the right tools, you shouldn't be trying to do it anyway. But old boy, shout out to Sprayway. He make it look so simple.
Man, you took the words right out of my mouth, man. I was finna say Sprayway Customs.
Yeah, yeah. He cut it on out and slap it in and smooth it out. But I'm a painter. I'm a production painter, so I got that training. I know how to use the sprayer and whatnot, but I haven't did no job like that. But I mean, it's nothing. I ain't scared of it. Once I can get the
Right.
tide, I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Hey, it just take time. Top Shelf P, what's going on, homie? What it do? What it do? Hey, we just chopping it up. Me and Dayron. Hey, going for a little cruise in the B body, the big body box Chevy. Sound good too, bro.
Yeah, we sliding back in the garage.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me see what else going on. Somebody almost. ZHZ said you are not Chinese. Oh man, you are not Chinese. I don't know what that means. Somebody said that. Somebody said I am not Chinese. Uh, Kenny G, what it do? What it do? Crew in the. Hey, that's what we do, baby. He taking us with us. Easy ain't roof yeah. I'm just looking at I'm just looking at some of these I'm finna say context, but I meant comments. Did I really say I was finna get ready to say context? But I meant comments, bro. Yeah, it's all good, man. But other than that, man, everything been alright with you, bro?
Yes, sir. I stand out the way.
Hey, that's all we can do, man. Stay out the way, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You back in the garage?
Yeah, let me get a shot of the old car.
3 dots, setting. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we just went for a ride in, y'all.
Yeah.
Box Chevy with the what?
Oh, it's the cleanest ball head. Oh, it's got 305. What is wrong with it?
Huh?
Oh, no, I was trying to get it wider. The wide
Yeah, it ain't gonna get the wide view, man. Not with the camera turned around like that. You know. But it's all good, man. We can see it pretty good. That sucker know it's clean, boy. I tell you what, boy. see them body lines on this sucker, man. Lines on the hood. All your line, all your fender line, the fender lines, all everything look good on that car, bro.
Great. Now you know. Shout out to Chevy Addict.
Chevy
Chevy
Addict
Addict.
life with Chevy Addict TV, putting in that work. That
Yeah.
tag look good, bro. Ray
Yeah.
Ghost.
Yeah, we're together. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see that green thing over there, man. I kind of seen it a little bit.
Oh, you probably seen my.
Oh, I thought that was the engine. Oh, that yeah, that's what I seen right there.
Yeah.
That's a Gen 3, 5.3 liter, right?
Yep. LM7.
And you know how I can tell that that's a Gen 3?
Oh, the
Now
them
you
right.
see you see them sensors in the top of your valley cover.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Those
Them
are
red.
the knock sensors,
Right.
and that's where they put them at on the Gen 3 LS motors, man. In the top right there. You replaced them, right?
Yeah, them brand new.
Oh
All of
yeah,
this. All of that.
cause yeah, yeah.
Lifted
That's
tray. Lifters in there.
I see you got the valley trays in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I got it.
Where your head's at?
They over here. I'm just now getting to them. They sitting over there. I'm cleaning. I got the what's the names? They over here. I've been working on them today.
With the valves?
Yeah.
I see you got them all in order too. The way they
Uh,
stuck in that, the way they stuck down in that box is the way they installed in the heads, ain't
yeah.
they?
They the way they came out. I'm just doing side at a time. So yeah, they I got them in there situated the way they came out.
Look
Yeah.
at you, man. You doing your thing, man. You doing your thug thistle over there.
Yeah, I should have been. I should have already been ready to go in the car, but as
I
we didn't
mean,
already know, life be life, and
hey, just like you said, just like we talked about earlier, man. Stuff happens, bro. So
yeah,
sometimes we got to slow down. Sometimes we have the opportunity to speed up, and sometimes we just got to take a step back and put a pause on things, man. But just small wins, bro. You got enough work to keep you going. You ain't even got to spend no money to do some of the work that you got to do, and that's how I win. That's how I'm able to win. By doing stuff that I ain't got to spend no money on that I know that need to be done. Hey, I can still get in there and do something, and just that little thing that I do, it gives me the momentum to keep going forward. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Hey, I can't wait to see what it till you start working on it, pulling that motor out and putting that engine in and doing all that. You looking forward to it too. I see you get inside. Hey, you looking forward to that, ain't you, bro?
yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna be into it up to my neck, and I'm gonna have something on deck for my 6.2 because originally I wanted to put a 6.2 in there, and I just didn't know. I hadn't done my research. I'm an Ohio boy, so I'm used to a motor and transmission only cost me about $650. It wasn't the case down here. I paid just for that block over there. I paid $750 for that, and I'm like, damn. in the junkyard, and I got that from a truck yard. The actual, they don't sell nothing but truck motors and transmissions and whatnot. But I had I originally wanted the 6.2, but shit, in the junkyard, my fault. In the junkyard, they want like $14.50.
For the 6.2?
No, for a 5.3 up here in Kentucky, and I'm like, wow. And a couple of hours, if I get on the highway, I just didn't want to go home and get a motor. I could have found me a 6.2 with a 4L80 attached to it for, under $1,000. Out of about $650. Real talk.
Wow.
And my cousin, he won't let it go right now. He up under my skin talking crazy like he should have came home. And I know I should have, but I just didn't feel like he read.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy because the difference in between here and Ohio is down here they won't even work on the car. That's what really ticked me off and made me, buy everything I got to work on my own.
You saying the car shops, if you take your car to the shop, they won't work on it?
They wouldn't work on it. They didn't work on it. They wanted to look all crazy like it's too old. No. But if I was to go either across the bridge to Indiana or go the other way to Ohio, they break their neck to jump and work on my car. They just don't work on them down here in Kentucky. It's crazy. But it's cool.
Wow.
That's why I got everything. I got my horse. I don't want y'all to and all of them spots when I first bought this car and I was trying to get them to do my tune-up and whatnot, they look as goofy because they see me ride past every day.
Wow.
Every day they see me and they hear me. I'm coming through slapping and everything. And
mashing the gas. Pedal down, baby. Did you ever get a chance to hook up with swaps and stuff? I know he in Kentucky.
Yeah, well, I'm not, but yeah, when
did
I
you
do
hear
the
me?
swap, but no, it's spots to do the LS swap.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I didn't hear you. You had broke up. That's why I got closer to the house.
I said, did you ever get an opportunity to hook
But
up
no,
with
what did you say?
swap? I said, did you ever get a chance to hook up with swaps and stuff? I think he out there where you at.
Yeah, he out here. Well, he like I think he like about an hour and a half or so away from me. But yeah, he down here. He had messaged me and I had missed it, and I had shot him back, messaged him back, and I think he had missed that. So we playing tag right now.
Oh, okay.
But
Yes.
yeah,
Yep.
he'll get from me. But yeah, I want to link up because he be swapping stuff like the average cat take an aspirin.
Yep.
He do it in his street.
He be getting to it, man. I think he be doing a lot of. I think he be doing customers' cars too.
Yeah.
Anything. You see what some dude doing stuff said. Look at that comment out there. He said anything over 1,000 for a 5.3 is robbery.
Yeah. I already know, but I can go home right now, and I'm supposed to be getting all the intake, but I'm gonna run my truck intake. It's a cat that's doing my cousin's car, or helping him. He's making him do his own swap. And the bubble Chevy, he got everything for him to do it, but he gonna have him come over there and politic with him, put in the work. He just can't.
What kind of prices y'all got in Cali? Big Ron Hand said he wish we had them prices in Cali. What kind of prices? What you pay for a 5.3 out in Cali, Big Ron Hand, and a 6.2 in Cali, Ron Hand? Yeah, he just put a comment out there. He said, wish he had them prices out there in Cali, boy. I know they taxing out there in Cali. What you think?
Oh yeah, they probably want close to a couple bands. You know, if you getting all the accessories and everything. And see, I didn't know when I went to pick my motor up once they took it out the truck because I had discussed it with the gentleman, at the truck yard and let him know what I was looking for, and I was telling him what I was doing as far as swapping out. I wanted something for my box, and so he knew all that. So he's like, "Okay, I got you," and he had called me back later with the '04 Tahoe, which was great because I had told him, I had an '04 Tahoe, and I was used to that motor. Plus, I had just swapped out that motor. I had blew my motor in that Tahoe and ended up getting a 6.2 because I had it was a 6.0 in it, and I blew it and
You put
ended
a
up getting
6.2 in it.
yeah, I ended up getting a 6.2 from the. But see, I didn't do the swap on that. I had the yard when I first moved down here. They were so slick. They did the swap in like 3 days. For like $1,200. They got me in and out in my Tahoe, and I was digging that. And
Something like that, man. They probably swapped it out and plug and play with your computer, and just
yeah,
plug
that's what they
the
did.
new computer in. It hooked right up. Use the same wiring harness. Everything, all your sensors, everything is the same except for the
Yeah,
computer.
yeah. It was insane because they took the front. They just took the front clip off. Because I'm like, how y'all do that so quick? It was like, well, we take it out, take it, slide it in from the front, and I'm like, okay, that made sense. Uh,
Talking about the engine and the transmission.
yeah, yeah. They pulled it straight out from the front in the truck.
Uh,
Put it down.
hey, it's all good, man. Hey, it's all good. Be like that. Big Ron Hand said for a 6.2, they charging at least 3,500, bro. Out in California.
Yeah, I know. My mama used to live down there. She just came back a few years ago. But yeah, I'd hate to have.
And then that ain't the cheapest price. He said at least
Yeah,
3,500. So that means you
that's
might
beat up.
pay you might pay more than that for a 6.2.
Yeah, 6.2 rebuilt. That's probably just straight out the truck. That's just straight out the Yukon. Whatever that's coming out of. It's coming out of Yukon or that Cadillac or what that Trailblazer SS.
SS
Nah,
Gang said he paid 6.5 for his built 6.2. Golly. I mean, that's about right, man. You buying the motor and it been built. That's about right. I paid 5 for mine for a built 6.2. I paid 5 flat for it, but I had to buy everything else to go with it. You know what I'm saying? You there, Dayron? I think we lost Dayron, man. You there, bro? You there, Dayron? I think we lost Dayron, man. He'll probably join back in. Thought he was some dude doing stuff. Thought he was gonna say straight out there. Straight out the U-Haul truck, baby. 6.2 liters straight out the U-Haul truck. Hey, check this out. Speaking of that, some dude doing stuff, man. They said they didn't say. I actually seen a doggone U-Haul truck on Instagram or on YouTube, and they had the U-Haul truck where it was slide. It was slide, just burning rubber in circles, man. They say they had did a Hellcat swap on the U-Haul truck. Hey, man, look, man, without no delay, man, let's bring my man SS Gang back to the building. What up, baby?
Man, what's going on with you, fam?
Man,
Oh
nothing
Lord,
much,
wipe your head.
man.
Hold on, gang. Hold on, gang. Man, hold on, gang.
Hey, man, we might have to holler at you later. You there, SS? Yeah, I think I might be talking to the wife real quick. But anyway, man, let me see what else going on in these comments. SS Gang said, "Had me with 74." Okay. SS Smooth said, "I have to have new man LSX." Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. New LSX. Big Ron Hand said he got lucky on my 71, paid $2K for the 6.0 and tranny, but it had to be completely rebuilt from top to bottom. Hey man, still 2K, that's a good price for basically a core engine, especially that kind of engine. Hey man, I'm glad you got it together, finna get ready to pull that thing out the paint shop, Big Ron Hand. Can't wait to see that 71 and that 75 donk, Big Ron Hand. Yeah. See, maybe we'll get SS Gang back. He might come back. He might not come back. Uh, Big Ron Hand, SS Gang, the rest of the chat. Okay. Hey, that's true there too. SS Gang said everybody ain't the same. Hey, different strokes, different folks, man. Uh, what's good? Clean 352. What it do? What's happening with you, homie? What's happening? Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing on TikTok. Yeah, man. Look, I don't even know what happened. To make sure we still live on Instagram. Don't condition. Still have drum brakes on the back. You can upgrade them and run 4 piston brakes on front. It's stopped with. Okay. What's up with your don't condition, man? I ain't see you out there on Instagram. What it do, homie? What it do? Don't condition. What's happening? Uh, yeah, man. You know what, man? It's all kind of things that you can do, man. Like with brake upgrades, it's disc brake conversion kits out there. With the G bodies, the G body swappers, man. Let me tell you what they doing nowadays, man. They getting these rear ends out of a Chevrolet Blazer. They getting the Chevrolet Blazer rear ends. I think they come with like an 8.5 or something like that, 8.5 Chevy rear end, and they cutting the rear ends. They cutting, they shortening the axles on the Blazer rear end so they could put them big, wide, 8-inch or 10-inch with tires on the back, man, of them G bodies, man. Or probably even deeper than that, man. But that's what they doing nowadays, y'all. See here, looking for the messages. See everybody joining. What is a mystery gift on TikTok? Mystery gift. Know what that is? Okay, okay. 8.5 with LSD. You back, SS gang? We can't hear you.
Yeah. What's going
E-
on, my guy?
Everything copacetic, man. Everything good.
Oh, man, you know how it is when you're married, man. You know how
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
Oh
You know.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh
Come
yeah.
on, man.
If
Man,
if
it's
you
all good, man.
hey, if you out, you spending time with the wife, that's what you need to do. Hey
Man,
man.
I did a live today.
Uh-huh.
Uh almost 8 hours long, man.
And now you back on YouTube.
Back, so you already know what it is.
Hey man. Ooh, we
Hey, so
man.
that's what you doing today? That's what you doing today?
Oh
You
yeah,
already know.
man. Hey man,
Got
trust
to,
me.
got
I
to hear
know.
all that crap, man. I'm already depressed, bruh, because I had to sell my 6.2. Man, let me tell y'all something about these motors, man. I'm reading the chat, bruh, and I'm just on it. And what I'm reading down here in these chats, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Salute to
I feel you.
everybody in the game. I heard somebody say $1,000 for a 5.3 is unbelievable. No, it's not. Stop it. Stop it. We gonna stop that right now. I don't
Hey,
even know who said it. We gonna stop that. Y'all price is not the real price. You gotta understand everybody swap ain't your swap. Okay?
that's true.
Everybody swap ain't your swap. For one, I'm not putting a bull crap motor in my car, first and foremost. Okay. So when I said I paid 6.5 for a built LS3, that's new cam bearings. That's new main bearings. That's new
Everything.
rod bearings. That's new rods, period. You know what I mean? That's new trunnions on my heads. That's stage 3 port work on my heads. That's the whole nine. This ain't no
Yeah.
junkyard crap. You feel me? You get what you pay for. I would not
Yeah.
want to put a $3,000 6.2 in my car. That's just me. You may
Right,
do
right.
that, but not just me. I want things built right. I got one of the cleanest engine bays on YouTube with a small block. Go back 4 years on my YouTube channel. Show me an engine bay look better than mine. Chromed out. You can eat off of it. Facts. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You get
Yeah.
what you pay for, gang. Everybody levels ain't
The
we all
same.
on different everybody exactly. We all on different levels. I got a 5.3 right now sitting next to that 280,000 6.0 that's been rebuilt except the cam bearings. That's over $1,000 5.3 right now. You got all new parts on it except cam bearings. So like when people say stuff like that, they referring to junk. That's what they're referring to. You know what I mean? But over here in the game, bro, we don't put junk in our G bodies. We don't. Watch what
Yeah.
I'm finna do. Yeah, I sold my 6.2. Yeah, I seen it. Squeaky clean. Watch what I'm finna do with this oily down 6.0. Watch what I'm finna do with it. Quick, fast, and here. I got my boy Cortez Mars with me on this bill. Watch what I'm finna do with it, gang. You get what you pay for, man. See, it's people like that that give the LS a bad name.
Look at that
Y'all, boy,
comment. What you think about that comment right there, real quick?
hold on. What comment? Point it out. Let's get to it. Let's talk
Can
about it.
Classic Car Guy said, yeah, everybody don't have Brandon's money.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with Brandon's money. I ain't got nothing to do with Chevy RS money. I ain't got nothing to do with Tulu money. I ain't got nothing to do, you know what I mean, with Chevy Addict money. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm SS Gang, baby. You feel me? I ain't got nothing to do with that. I mind my business. So at the end of the day, is I'm telling you, ain't no junk going in that SS Monte Carlo right there in front of me, bro. Ain't no crap, ain't no mess going in it. I don't
So
care if it's a.
hey, let me ask you something real quick, SS gang. What you define as junk?
Oh my God! Now see, now you gonna put the spotlight.
I'm just answering the question.
All right.
I'm
Now,
answering the question.
boy, I'm gonna lose. Boy, some people finna hate me now. So, see, crew, you know what you're doing, crew. You know
I'm
what you're
asking
doing.
a question. But the only reason I'm asking the question is because I got several good motors out the junkyard.
Yes.
I got
But
several good motors out the junkyard that out-ticked and outran even built motors. That's
but
because
guess what though?
the wrong
It
person built it.
it ain't the junkyard fault.
Okay.
It's the puller's fault. You know what I mean? And I say that to say this here. Just because you get something out of the junkyard don't mean it's junk. First and
Yeah.
foremost. That's not what I'm
Gotcha.
saying. That's
Okay.
not what I'm saying. What I consider is here's what I mean by people like that make the LS community look bad is that they go to the junkyard, right? And they may pull a 5.3 or if you lucky enough to find a 6.0. They do not go through the whole block to see what's wrong with it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they throw it off on a project, correct?
Correct.
You may put new spark plug wires on it. You may
All right.
put new whatever on it. And
Wiring
then
harness,
the
radiator,
whole nine, yeah. Bull
intake.
crap. So then you do that and look, it crank up. It run good. You may put new lifters in it. That's all you do. But you never check those cam bearings, which are known to go out on the LS. But the first thing you want to do is put a stage 3, stage 4 cam, which I don't believe in stage cams. I'm going to come out with a video on that there shortly. But the first thing you want to do, because a lot of y'all boys don't even know cams properly. You know what I mean? So, but the first thing you want to do is put a stage 4 cam in there with them
Big
old
cam.
worn out cam bearings. That's the first thing you want to do. And you never replace the doorbell sensor on the back of the motor. Now you see your cam bearings got a lot to do with oil pressure. This is what that doorbell do. Now you wonder why you ain't got oil pressure. Then you see the sad video come right after the swap. Oh man, I ain't got no oil pressure.
That's
Oh
the
man,
number.
I ain't got
That's
no
the
oil
number.
pressure.
What's that
And then
little
cause
thing
see,
called? The little thing called that prevents you from getting oil pressure.
barbell.
That's the number one thing that'll keep you from getting oil pressure right there, man. When
That
you buy a
and your
junkyard
cam
motor.
bearings. That and your cam bearings. Your cam bearings got a lot to do with your oil pressure too. Because oil come up through there, and if they're worn out, it ain't getting oil properly. So the cam bearings is not a major factor, but that doorbell is. But them cam bearings could cause it to misread properly. So at the end of the day, bro, ain't nothing wrong. My philosophy is once you get an engine from the junkyard, yes, it's a junkyard motor, right? But once you take that motor to the machine shop, it's not a junkyard motor no more. It's not.
Nope.
You're not Superman. You don't have X-ray eyes.
Well, let me ask you this right here. What about if you get a junkyard motor? It's got low miles on it, and you take the due diligence to do a compression check on the motor to kind of give you a idea of what the internal are like and everything. All your cylinder pressure, you got 180. You close
Mm.
to 190
Ah,
compression on each cylinder. Got you.
ah.
What about
Come
that?
on with it.
What you think about that? That's what I always recommend anybody to get. If
Are
you're not
you
gonna build it, you
are you
make
changing gaskets on the motor and seals? Or you just doing a compression check?
you doing a compression check, and while you got it out, you do the valve covers and maybe the oil pan and the intake, but you don't bust the heads loose. If it got all high compression, you don't bust the heads down.
Okay, and what is low mileage to you? Because everybody low mileage ain't the
Might be
same.
different.
To me,
That's
low
true.
mileage is under 80,000. To me,
Hey, that whatever it is, I want to make sure that it's low enough SS move, and I agree with what SS move said. SS move said you don't want to do all that work swapping and find out your engine is bad. That's 150%.
Exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
that's what SS Gang is saying too.
Exactly, exactly. I went through that before. My first LS, bro, and I didn't even know what an LS was. Call me country. I don't care. I'm from South Georgia, man. You feel me? I'm from South Georgia, man. And bro, I'm down there. You got to remember they call me SS Game for a reason. I had SS's all in my backyard, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, this guy told me, "Hey, man, I got you a 6.0." And I say, what the hell is a 6.0? Because I didn't know. I'm country. All I know about is small blocks and big blocks. You feel me? So the dude said, man, I got you a 6.0. So I'm like, man, what the hell is a 6.0? And so he broke it down to me. Yeah, man, you know, it's the future, blah, 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 blah. He said, man, bro, I'm telling you, bro, $400. You got this 6.0 block. It was the LQ4. I got pictures. And the Pistons had a plus sign on it. It had a
Okay.
plus sign on it. I don't know what that meant. To this day, I still haven't researched that piston. It had like a plus sign on it. I said, okay, but it was a 4-inch bore. I said, okay. Man, what he didn't realize is my uncle, before he died, invested some money into an engine shop on a famous off-road drag strip down in South Georgia. I took the block over there. I say, hey, you know, they know me. They say, hey, man, your own pass, all that right there, whatever, whatever, whatever. He looked at the block. He said, bro, whoever had this motor was spraying heavy nitrous on it. Heavy nitrous. They mad to flux the block. 1,000,000 micro cracks inside this iron block 6.0. He said, bro, I would build it to factory specs, but I wouldn't go past that. You know what I mean? And this is at the time, you know, when Don't Master was making a lot of noise. You know what I mean? I want to, you know, run twin turbos on something. I had a set of 24s. I'm not big on big rims at all. I'm not on my car, but I'm a big rim racing fan. You know what I mean? But I had a set of 24s on an 88 Monte Carlo SS I had. Cadillac interior, man. Man, you'd have been proud of your boy, man. That thing was clean, man.
I am
That
proud.
thing was
I am
clean, man.
proud
Oh
of you,
my
man.
God, bro. That thing was clean, man. All black leather, man. Brand new floor, brand new roof, everything black on the inside. I like
Everything,
my car.
everything, brand new,
Everything black,
everything.
bro. Everything black, bro. That's how I like my car, bro. All black, bro. So, you know, bro, when he said that, he said basically, bro, this block ain't nothing. Man, I drove down the dirt road. I never forget it. I was drinking. I was mad. And I just threw that 6.0 in the ditch. In the ditch. A 3-foot ditch out in the country. Man, I grabbed my homeboy about a month later. I said, man, come with me, man. We're going to go back and get this 6.0 because I did some research. I did my own research. I said, man, we're going to go back and get this 6.0. When I went back, man, somebody don't got my 6.0 out.
Oh, that it was gone. It said it had. He said it had micro cracks in it.
Micro cracks from the nitrous. Yeah. Somebody was spraying
Wow.
heavy nitrous on it. So at the end of the day, man, I say this, man. God don't talk to you how he talked to me, right? Right?
Yeah, he speak to us differently.
And I said this before. I said, man, you know, every time I try to build something fast, some bull crap happened. Right? Right?
Right,
So
right.
so I had to think about that thing, crew. I had to think. I said, man, maybe God preventing me from
Come
killing
on
myself.
now. Come on with
Maybe God
it.
preventing me from killing myself because I'm not building a track car. I'm building a street car. God know I'm going to drink a little something. You feel me? Now, what
Yeah.
happens? What happens if I get in an argument with my wife?
And get in
8
there and just
o'clock
want to
p.m.
mash it.
And I get out here in the SS with that 520 something to the wheel, 6.2. And I get out here with an attitude on that liquor.
Been
What's
down
gonna
that
happen?
road, man.
Knowing my car got a mini spool, I got a mini spool on my car. I ain't got no limited slip. I got a straight spool on my car. Positive
Uh,
action all the time,
oh
even
wow.
around corners. What happened when I
Yeah,
get out here and kill myself, man?
yeah. That ain't. Oh man, that's for the
Yeah, so I
drag.
had to think
That's for
about it.
straightaway action.
That's for straightway action only. So I'm thinking about it, and I said, man, you know what? Thank you, God.
Yep.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. God told me when I'm done with you, they gonna know it was I who brought you out that fire, like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. But you don't hear me.
Oh,
But you
I hear
don't
you.
hear me.
I hear
Watch
you.
this here though. Watch this here though. You talking to a man that got 3 houses, had luxury cars, multiple. I sold them all when I came over here. Broke down. Why they here? I haven't had a paycheck since early December. I got my first paycheck today.
Praise
What's today's
God for
date, bro?
that, man.
What's today's date, bro? What's
Four
today's date,
six
bro?
416.
How many of y'all can maintain what y'all have if you ain't have a paycheck since early December, bro? Only thing I lost was a motor. All my cars still here.
Wow, that's
That's
awesome, man.
God, bro.
He's
That's
amazing,
God,
man.
bro. That's God, bro. That's God, bro. That's
He's
God, bro.
amazing.
I'm telling you, man. When you own your own business, you don't get a paycheck every week. You go months without a paycheck sometime when you own your own business. When you your own boss. Nobody tell me what to do, but God. God is my boss. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
And
right,
for
man.
all y'all who ain't got a job, God is always hiring.
Wow. And man, you know what? And it's amazing, man, that you said that, bro. Because I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I've been without a job for at least a month,
It's
and
all good, bro.
today, guess what happened today?
Talk to me.
Hey, I got hired on.
See? See?
On today's
See?
date, 416.
Now see,
So
I got my first paycheck today since January. Won't he do it? Won't he do
I'm
it?
trying to tell you, man,
See,
God is
right there,
good
nothing.
all the
All the time.
time. And he
See?
he he toted you, he floated you. Hey, that's 3 4 months, man. And you know what? You ain't missed the beat. All you lost is a motor. Man,
That's
God
it.
is amazing, bro.
All I lost,
Amazing.
all I lost, all I lost was a Forge. It was Forge now. All I lost was a Ford 6.2. That was one of my dream LS motors. But guess what though? God blessed me. God blessed me with a 6.0 and a 5.3 right around the corner.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
see what I'm
man,
saying? So
I
all I
see it.
gotta do, but hold on, I ain't even done. I ain't even done, crew. I had a homeboy who was on my live today, and if you know the circle watching, they know, man, I ain't even gotta say I ain't lying, bro. I'm 47 years old, bro. I mean, ain't nothing but the truth in me, bro. Why the hell? I got a call from a homeboy. He said, hey man, Mike D. That's my name, Mike D. He said, Mike D, I'll watch your video. You sold your motor, and I know that you wanted that motor. Man, you sold that motor for the greater good for your family. Now, this man called me on the phone. He said, bro, when I saw that video, I started crying. When he told me that, tears started coming down my face because I'm trying to hold in the pain. Man, y'all don't know, bro, man, sacrifice when you got to come home and wear multiple hats, bro, when you a good man, when you're not a drug dealer, when you get your money legally and you got to come home and feed your family, when you got to clothe your family, when you got to pay multiple bills, when you got to pay car insurance on things, when you got to pay car insurance on your business, when you got to have backup insurance on this right here, when you got to have future insurance on this here, man, y'all don't understand that pressure, bro. Y'all don't
Yeah.
understand that, bro. And it's like, bro, I got to pay for all this stuff. If I tell you what, I got to, my bills monthly, man, you'll jump up out your seat. And then
No,
my dog say,
no.
bro, God told me to call you. Come on now.
Wow.
He said,
Wow, man.
God told me to call you. He said, man, I see you got you a 6.0 now. Bruh, God told me to call you.
Mm.
He said, brother, I got a garage full of 6.0 parts. Y'all don't hear me? God said, y'all would know it was he that brought me through. Lord have mercy. That man said, I got a garage full of brand new parts. God told me to call you and give you these parts. Not only did he tell me to give it to you, he told me to drive 13 hours down there and do your LS swap for you for free. Man, y'all don't hear me, man.
Wow.
Y'all don't hear me?
Wow. Hey, he really is amazing, bro.
So I'm like, if this man could see what I was going through on YouTube, why didn't nobody else see it? That let me know right then and there, God's angels have different eyes than everybody else. Everybody ain't
Yeah.
supposed to see what you going through.
Yeah. What you
Lord
going
have
through is
mercy.
yeah, what you going through is for you.
It's for me and for only certain eyes to see. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
You see
that's
what I'm
absolutely
saying?
right.
So this here is not no journey. This here, because they know, man, I've been ever since, bro, my car could have been running. Man, we got 350, 383 strokers all day long around here. I want to see what this LS talking about. I never had one. My Escalade right here got a 6.2 in it. I daily drive it, but I want to see what it hit like off of that G body. You feel me?
Yeah. It's
So
gonna happen.
my dog say, man, look here. We gonna get this 6.2 to hit like we gonna get this 6.0 to hit like a 6.2. But we also gonna get it to where you could drive it around the world if you want to. You want your LS, man. If you're not racing, you want your LS, man, to drive from the southeast to the northwest, man. You know what I
And the
mean? That's when you
and
know you got yourself something, man.
Yep.
You want to be able to drive your car from Georgia to New York City, man, in traffic. And if you ain't
That's
doing that, then what you building it for? If you either racing or you ain't. Period. And you know what I told God, man? Because God know me, I ain't racing no more. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna rebuild because I got the hustle hard racing recipe for that 7.5 red end. I ain't gotta go buy no 9. I'm not wasting my money on that crap. I know how to take that 7.5 and make it bulletproof. Y'all don't, but I do. I got the recipe. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. That's right.
hey,
We gonna do something
one of
different.
the things is, on your tubes that go into the main part,
You
put you
already know.
get you some beads and put you some beads around it. Take it to the exhaust shop. Put you a good bead around that sucker. It strengthen it.
And up that spline count, baby. That's hustle hard racing. Bo Dilly had a 7.5 red end. That was one of the fastest G bodies in the state of Georgia at that time.
Wow.
You better believe it. That's all they run over there, 7.5 red ends. Them cars whoop tail from Alabama to the Carolinas, from Florida, all the way right here with a
Back to
7.5
Georgia.
red end. That's right.
Wow.
Bo Dilly, Hustle Hard Racing. It was Bo Dilly. It was Black Widow. Black Widow was an all black Monte Carlo SS. Had a 383 stroker in it. That was the strongest 383 I ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. That thing ran with that 383 ran with 434 strokers, bro. That 383 was not to be played with. Boy, he ran. He ran with them. You know what I mean? And I always wanted to be a part of that racing team back in the day. You know what I mean? I used to talk. I got their number right now on my phone. I got
Right, right.
SSP engines right now in my phone. Yeah, man. I mean, we well connected, baby. But man, right now, enjoy your car, bro. Enjoy
That's
your
it.
car. And for you, I see you on your live before you did the little shorts when them two Chevelles pulled up. Talk to me.
Nova and the Chevelle.
Talk to me. Talk to
Yeah.
me. Talk to me.
Yep. Yep.
I say, man, that thing clean. Oh my
Yep.
God. But you know what? But you heard what the men said. Them men been had them cars.
For a long time. One of them
They been had them cars. So ask
since the
yourselves
10. Yeah.
in the chats, how long have you had your car?
Hey, put that in the chat, y'all. How long have you had your project, man? Put that in the chat. Just put it out there in the chat, man. If you had it
And I
5
want to do
years,
something else, crew.
yeah.
And I'm
What's
gonna
up,
do
bro?
this on my channel. And I'm willing to bet money right now on the odd number. What year is your hot rod? I bet you it's more odd numbers than even numbers. I'm 87, baby. Yeah, what year
I'm
y'all live? Every
I'm
car in my yard is an odd number.
I'm
Every car in my yard
75,
is an odd number.
73
Mm-hmm.
in 2017. Oh, dang!
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
In
See what I'm saying?
2007.
See what I'm saying?
All my cars is odd
Odd
numbers
numbers,
too.
bro. The odd numbers gonna outweigh the even all day long, bro. All day long, bro. All day
Uh,
long.
you see what value time Sean said? He said, I remember Black Widow name when I was in high school.
Exactly.
he
Exactly.
he had a
Exactly.
hard G body, boy.
Man, that 383, it ran with the 400 small blocks, bro. It beat a lot of them.
Hold on,
It beat
SS
a lot
gang.
of them, bro.
Shout out to Value Time Sean, man. We got another don't rider in the building.
Hey, shout
73
out to y'all
Caprice
don't riders,
Vert.
man. I
Hey,
salute
appreciate it.
all y'all don't riders. Hey, man, look, I want to clear something up last time I was in the chat, gang. You know what I
Talk to
mean?
me. Yes,
You know what
sir.
I mean? And see, me, I don't like to make nobody feel bad. You feel me? Because I love what you do. You feel me? My thing
Right.
was, but see, y'all got to understand, I stayed in Florida. I'm from all over the Southeast, bro. And South Georgia was the box Chevy capital. I don't care what nobody say.
You said
It ain't
South
about
Carolina?
no. South Georgia is the box
Okay.
Chevy capital. And man, you couldn't go nowhere on no street without seeing at least 2 or 3 box Chevys. You know what I mean? I don't care about candy paint, big rim, big lip. That's cool. That's cool. But when we talking about box Chevy per box Chevy, y'all ain't gonna outnumber South Georgia. Period. I don't care what state you in.
And,
South Georgia got that on lock, bro. And it
and you know
always
what?
will.
And
And
you know what they
always
say?
will.
It ain't just South Georgia. It's all around Georgia, man. Cause I stayed in
Exactly.
Columbus, man.
Man, we
I
got that
I
on lock, bro. In fact, I was the first one in my city with a two-door box. And I'm in high school,
Landau.
bro. Two-door
Wow.
box. And I'm in high school, bro. So I didn't even know how much, that was worth back then. But that was my first Chevy, a two-door box, bro. But anyway, I'm hooked up with them Florida G's down there in Miami. Fort Lauderdale, shout out. You hear me? Hey, this your boy. Y'all know me by another name down there from back in the day, but it's all good. Them boy told me we ain't had no real Chevys. They said, man, y'all got taxi cabs. The real Chevys is the donks. I said, man, I said, man, hold on, gang. I said, man, what the hell is a donk? He say, man, this right here. Man, this 7 tray. 7 tray. I looked at it, but that thing was clean, cuz. That thing was candy apple green. That thing was clean.
Hey, look,
Hey,
real
hey,
quick,
Bert,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Let me tell you how I got into the big body game, the B body game. It started off with box Chevys, but just like
Yeah.
you said, when you was in high school, your first car you had was you was the first person in the city with a two-door
Oh,
Landau, right?
Tudo, Landau, facts.
The
Facts.
first time I ever rode in a box Chevy, I was in high school, man, and
Uh-huh.
my homeboy daddy had just bought a two-door Landau. It was an '86.
Ah,
Man, that sucker looked brand new, man. It was
mine was an
clean.
84. Mine
It
was an
was
84.
Listen, it was comfortable. It was clean. The sucker looked brand new. It smelled new. Everything. I was in the ninth grade. Me and my homeboy, he used to steal it. The parents wasn't home when they
Mm,
got home from school, and he knew where the
mm.
keys was. And we used to go riding around the neighborhood. And the first time I got in that joint, I ain't never drive it. Just on the passenger side with my homeboy. I rode in it. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I got to get me one of
You
these.
got your y'all boy got some cut up in that 202 then. Tell the truth now.
Not
Tell the
me,
truth.
not me, not
You ain't
me. I
got no
don't
cut
know.
up.
Not in, nah, no. Mm-mm. I wasn't doing that,
Mm.
and I wasn't doing all that kind of stuff in the ninth grade. I ain't
Oh
started doing.
man, see,
I ain't,
see,
I ain't
see,
started
that's
doing
why
that
you
to.
should have been that's why you should have been raised in South Georgia around those SS games, see. Cause see, I could have see 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 back then in Georgia, how old you is, bro? How old you is?
I'm 45.
Okay, so you of age then.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
47 right now, so you know what I'm gonna tell you. You
Oh
already
yeah.
know what I'm gonna tell you. See, back then, it was a thing going on in Georgia between North Georgia and South Georgia. That's why Pastor Troy came out with DSGB, down South
We
Georgia boy.
ready. We
Yeah, down
ready.
South Georgia boy. Because y'all looked in Atlanta, y'all didn't want to acknowledge what was going on down
Down
south.
south.
Right. So Georgia was cut in half. It was like North Georgia, South Georgia. Well, at that time, see, at that time, man, I was a mannish little rascal. Oh man, I was a mannish little rascal. Man, I had Bob Marley dread back then, man. Man, I was a mannish little rascal. Oh man, so bro, but all I'm saying is you gonna have haters and it don't matter where you at, bro. You gonna have hater gang. But all I'm saying though is, man, I'm glad that if you survived the 90s, you real. And I can tell if you the age you say you are, you survived, that means you was in the streets as a teenager in the 90s. And
Oh yeah.
you know if you ran your mouth in the 90s, no matter where you was in Georgia, you got shot, bro. Straight
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up, bro. Straight up, bro. If you look at a person wrong in the 90s, bro, you got dealt with, but you survived. You know what I mean? So, man, salute to you, crew. That let me
Hey,
know you did something right, bro.
salute back to you, man. Salute
Yes,
right back
sir,
to you, my
man.
brother.
Yes,
You
sir,
know,
bro. But
our
man, we
stories, our stories is different. You know, we all got
yeah,
a
what I'm
different
saying.
story. You know, but like the the real rough guys, and you know, I dawned to be friends and hang out with people that I didn't know they was going to jail. I didn't know they was going to prison. I didn't know they were going to end up dead. I didn't know they were going to be end up in the street. But the people that I felt like and I thought was cool when I was younger, you know, I couldn't go nowhere, man. I was one of them type people. My mom and daddy, they wouldn't let me leave unless they knew who I was leaving with. You know, as a
Man,
child,
God bless
they
you,
had to
man,
do.
and your
They had to.
parents, brother.
Yeah,
God
yeah,
bless
yeah.
you and your parents, bro. Are you blessed to still have your parents, man?
Yeah. I still got my parents. I'm blessed to still have my
Both
parents.
of them, both of them.
Yeah, yeah. I still got
Man,
both
y'all give
of
it up for crew, man, because and for yourself, but you still got your parents, man. My mom and my daddy, both of them gone, bro.
them. Yeah, yeah.
Both of them gone. My daddy, my dad, oh boy, Jesus Christ. I don't
Sorry to
even know
hear
what's
that,
up with
man.
him. I
Sorry to hear
love my
that.
daddy, bro. I love my daddy, but my daddy wasn't quite there all the time. You feel me?
Right,
My
right,
mama and
right,
my daddy, they were married. My mama wasn't no goddamn baby mama now. You feel me?
right, right,
But
right.
you know, she was married to my dad, but my dad was a rolling stone, like for real. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But my dad wasn't
Yeah.
per se a car guy.
Right, 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 right.
He got my mama whatever car she wanted, just to shut her mouth up. You know what I mean? And my mama was a G body lady.
You know what? I
She
remember you saying that before we
she
had a
was a G body
conversation
lady,
before.
bro.
She loves G
Yeah.
bodies.
My mama love G bodies, bro. That's why
Wow.
this car is dedicated to my mom, bro. And bro, when I tell you, when I get done with this car, it's gonna be a magazine, bro. It's gonna be something different. It's gonna be something different. I ain't doing the normal formula
Right,
for a
yeah.
G body.
Hey, real quick, man. I want to interrupt you real quick, SS gang, man. Hey, I just want to say this right here, man. Not only to you, but it's a few other people, man, out there in the chat, and even some other people, man, that might be listening right now that just haven't said nothing, man. Uh, if you lost your mother or if you lost your father, I just want to say this, man. I want to give you a word of encouragement. I want to
Mm.
let you know, man, that it's still hope out there, man.
Whew.
You still
Lord.
got Jesus. You still got the Lord. And you know what? I want to tell you, man, that all of us, even the ones that
Whew.
physically lost our mom and our dad, but it's somebody around you, it's somebody near you that you look at like a father figure or that you look at like a mother figure. So in actuality,
Woo.
you still got a father and you still got a mother, but we got one heavenly father, and that's God Himself, man. And you still got God. You still got His Son. And I just want to give y'all that word of encouragement, man.
Yes,
So,
sir.
everybody not like Crew, or everybody not like Kenny G parents that been married 60 years, or my
Yes, sir.
parents been married 50 something years. Everybody not like that. But if as long as you still living and as long as you alive,
Come on
guess
with it
what?
now. Come on. Come on.
You got the opportunity.
Come on.
SS Gang is married. You got the opportunity to be who your parents wasn't. You got the opportunity to be who God called you to be, because you still here.
Come on.
So yeah, just keep that in mind.
Crew, how long you been married?
Man, I've been happily, joyfully married, man, for 17 years, bro. And we've been
Woo.
married for 17 years. Yeah, yeah. Me and my wife, I was 28 and I'm 45 now. Do the math. 28, 38, 39, 40 for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4. Yeah,
Mm.
17 years, bro.
Well, how long
And
y'all been together before you? How long y'all been together though before the marriage?
18 years. We started talking about marriage. We started talking about marriage, getting married, and we knew we was getting married, man. 3 months after we were together, we was talking about it, and then we made it official 6 months after we were together. And then those last 6 months of the year that we was together before we got married, we planned our wedding, bro. Been together ever since, man.
Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a
And
beautiful thing, man.
and and, and you know what? And just to put it out there, man, you know what? My wife is the most important person, place, or thing. Is the most important now in this whole entire world, man.
She
Bef-
better
uh,
be.
yeah, she is. You
She
heard what I
better be.
said? In this world is God, my wife, my kids, and
See,
and it just go down from there, bro.
I base things. I base things off a triangle. See, I'm finna give y'all the rundown on things. See, let me tell y'all what God showed me, and maybe y'all could take it. This could be for somebody that's watching, or maybe it's not for you. But I'm gonna do what I was told to say, regardless, because I'm a vessel for the Lord. I ain't a deacon or preacher. I used to be a minister, and God say the pulpit ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. When you get married, right? For everybody that's out there listening, it goes in this order. not necessarily an order, but it goes in a triangle. And inside that triangle, there's God, you, and your wife. No kids involved. I'm going to say that one more time. God, you, and your wife. That's the triangle. What they say, let no man separate. What now? Talk to me.
What God created, no man.
God, God, you, your wife. That's the triangle. Outside of that triangle is a circle. And that circle is your children. Your kids are not allowed inside that triangle. That's where a lot of y'all go wrong at. You want to be friends. You want to bring your children inside your marriage. Your children is outside of that triangle. What's outside of that triangle? You have a square. That square is your friends, family, siblings. You follow me? You follow
Yep,
me?
I
But see,
feel you.
the problem is, y'all want to bring the triangle, the square inside the damn triangle.
That way the triangle don't work when you do that.
It
Oh,
don't
oh,
work when it do that.
she
It
don't
don't
come
work. It
before
don't
my
work.
mama, or he don't come before my mama.
Exactly.
Oh no, my
Exactly.
dad asked me to do this. My mama asked me, but no, we talking about your wife. We
I
talking about
ask
your
people,
husband.
exactly. I ask people this question. I think I did. I don't know if I did on your live, but I'm well known across you. A lot of people don't like me now. Some people rock with me.
You know
I'm the
what,
type of
SS
person.
gang? Let me tell you something, man.
Go
I
ahead.
knew I knew you was a real one. I knew you was a real one because of what somebody else said.
Somebody else told you something.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
And you know, I said, you know what? I said, yeah, he's a real one. Something made you angry, and you somebody said something that made you feel some kind of way, and it made you angry. I said, yeah, he a real one. He a real one. I ain't gonna go into detail. It ain't important, but you know what I'm saying. The fact that you ride with your boy, man, you know that meant a lot to me. And
You know
you
what
know,
I'm talking about? I know what you're talking about now.
it
I know what you're talking about.
it don't even got to be said because
Yeah, it ain't. It
yeah,
ain't.
it ain't. But
Yeah.
I just put it that way, man. I've been on that, and you know what?
Salute,
Me
gang.
being me, I got to do what I said I'm gonna do.
That's right.
I can't be bickering. I can't be going back and forth. I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna keep
Right.
the main thing, and I'm gonna stay focused on what my God
There you go.
has called me to do. You
There
know what I'm
you
saying?
go.
I ain't worried
There
about
you
that
go.
other. But I said, yeah, that cat right there, yeah, he a real one, man. And you ain't even got to open your mouth and speak a word or say a word. When you a child of God,
Come
guess
on.
what? Hey, he gonna defend for you. And if he
Yes, sir.
use his other children and other kids, he'll do that.
He sure will. But now
So
God also says warning before destruction. And see,
yeah,
my thing is I'm a Scorpio.
right.
So I'm already hot wired. You know what I mean? So I came out my mama on fire. You know what I mean? So with
Yeah,
that being
yeah.
said, you know what I mean? I like to give people warnings now before you cross that line. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
I like to
Oh
give people
yeah.
warnings, bro. Cause once you cross that line, I could be mad at you and still love you. But once you cross that line, I can't deal with you no more. And I'd rather have you as an ally than an enemy.
Uh,
You feel me?
Sorry to
I rather
interrupt your SS game. Real quick, man. You mind if I bring Dayron? You know Darren?
man,
You
that's
want?
my brother. Our brother.
I'm finna bring him on with us, man.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
What it do? What it do, man? Like,
Dayron, what's up, 74?
Salutations. What up with it? What up with it?
Salutation.
hey, now see, I just want to make sure that you know who I'm bringing on, and y'all know each other. If I know two people ain't never had no interaction, then I'm not gonna try to bring two people on together because I want
I
to
love
give.
you, crew. Crew, you got love over here at the SS Gang
Hey
residence.
man,
You
it's
got
it's
love,
a
gang.
likewise, my brother. Likewise, I love y'all too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just have to
Yeah,
be respectful and
yeah,
courteous of others. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you,
sir.
you know, Jesus been telling SS gang that he might be able to get the Chevy up off of me, but I wanted to let him know Jesus might have made a mistake.
That's not what I said. 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 See, see,
I
see,
mean,
74. See, 74. God talked to me. He don't talk to you. See, he talked to me. He don't talk to you. So God
Man,
told me. God told me that 74 gonna give you that clean box shit. And
bald head.
I said, yes, Lord. I say, Lord, I'm gonna tell him what you said. I didn't put no name on it. I didn't say it was Jesus. I didn't say it was God. I didn't say it was the Holy Ghost. I just said it was the Lord. See, now you put words in my mouth. See, I didn't say that. Yes, sir.
Oh,
How you doing, my brother? How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man, I love y'all, man. Man, I
hey
love
man.
y'all, bro. I love y'all, bro. Man, like for real,
Hey
bro.
man,
Like
we,
when you,
we we love you too, my brother. We love
man,
you
I,
too. It's all love, bro. All of this, man. All of this is love. Ain't no
yeah, man.
hate. Ain't no discrimination. Ain't no negativity.
Yes,
It's
sir.
all peace and love.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes,
cause
sir,
God
man.
can't reside in none of that other mess. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
talking about?
Uh-uh. You can't have hate in your heart and say you love God.
Or have hate for one of your brothers or your sisters and say you love God, but you hate the very person or being that He created.
Keyword hate. Keyword hate. See, God is about love. See, you see what I'm saying? God is about love, my brother. And see, it come a time. Mm. It come a time when we have to just grow up, bruh, and face reality. And a lot of us don't want to face reality. That's why y'all play video games. See me? I don't play video games. Niggas will pause life to play a game. If you could play a
And
video game, if you got time, now I used to play video game back then, but if you got time to play a video game, bruh, you need a second job.
yeah,
Because right now in America, God could have had you born. Do you agree that God give you your soul before you born in your mama? True or false? Is that what you agree in? Does anybody agree with that?
I believe that because you
You get your soul
are
from God.
you a
Okay, then watch
spirit.
this here. Watch this here.
Yeah.
Watch this here. Why didn't God give you a soul in the pits of Africa where it's poor at? Why didn't God give you a soul in South Korea? Why didn't God give you a soul over there in Russia? Why, you know what I mean? God brought you here for a reason over here on this here land for a reason. But see, people don't take advantage of that. This is
Yeah.
a capitalist country. Yo, okay, since people want to play video games, America is a video game. And the money in your bank account is your scope, is points on your video game. But let's not keep in mind, it ain't all about points.
Money. Points.
It ain't all
Money.
about, it's about assets too. See, right now, a lot of y'all may have more cash flow than me.
hmm
A lot of y'all may have more cash flow than me. But I'm sitting damn near over 1.5 million in assets. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
See what I'm saying? So you got to have things that you can sell, but you also got to have money. And you also got to have decent credit. decent credit. You see what I'm saying? So you got to know how to play the game over here in America, bro. America is about money. America don't care about your children. America don't care about your sick grandma. America don't give a damn about your mama, bro. My mama died. I seen how nasty America was. My mama died in 2015, 10 years ago. It felt like she died last night. That feeling will never leave me. Right now, I hate doctors. I hate doctors. I hate them all. I hate hospitals. Hate is a strong word. I don't like to use that word, but I hate them.
Yeah,
I hate them. Dude, because I know you could have you could have fixed my mama, but because of goddamn money, you wouldn't do it. You SOB. You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, a lot of times I highly believe that it's because of the kind of health insurance, man. My daughter's baby daddy, he just passed. Hey, cut that down. My daughter's baby daddy passed away, man, about maybe uh about two weeks ago. These are legends. Put the cap back on it. Where's the cap at? Okay, these are your little baby brothers. But and my daughter told me that she believes that he passed away because his health insurance, he ain't had no health insurance. He got shot 6 times last May. He got shot
Goodness.
six times last May. But the good Lord
Goodness.
let him live for 10 months. For 10 months. And he was in the hospital, man. And you know, I think it may have been because of insurance. You know, they could have did more to
Yeah.
help him, but they
They
didn't
coulda helped.
because they didn't because of his insurance.
You don't
And
get shot
so
6 times and still live 10 months, bro. They could have saved that man, bro. And it is, bro. I agree with you. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It is what it is, and that it's all about money over here, bro. It's all about that mighty dollar, bro. And if you ain't got it, you gonna die. That's just what it is. Like my wife is in the medical field. Every female, my mama had 7 kids, 3 sons, 4 daughters. All 4 of my sisters in the medical field. My grandma on both sides, medical field. My wife right now is in school. She been in the medical field since I met her, but she's in school right now to get her nurse practitioner. She's gonna be right up underneath a doctor.
yes,
Therefore, I ain't got to
that's the same level, almost right there with a doctor.
right there.
Yeah.
I ain't got to work as hard no more. Cause I've been, boy, I'm tired. You feel me? I'm wore out, gang. I'm wore out. This is my first time having real home time since Christmas. Right now. You feel me? Yeah. It get that real. So at the end of the day, man, I got insight on these hospitals. And when I tell you I don't trust them, and you shouldn't either, that's real. That's real, bro. If I get sick, I'm on Google researching. I'm gonna fix myself. I'm not going to no damn doctor, bro. I'm not doing it. I gotta be damn near dead.
Hey, what's you again? You said you a Sagittarius SS gang?
I'm a Scorpio.
A Scorpio. That's that Scorpio coming up at you.
I'm a water sign. I'm a water sign, baby. We don't go to no doctors, man. Hey, all we need is a bottle of liquor. That's it. That's it.
Liquor don't kill
That's
everything.
it.
It ain't gonna kill.
Man,
You
I'm
might need
telling you,
an
I could break my
antibiotic.
leg. I could break my leg tonight and drink a bottle of liquor. I'll be okay tomorrow. I'll be okay. I'll be
Take some
okay.
liquor. Pour some liquor on the wound.
Yeah. Pour some liquor on it.
Hey man,
It'll be okay.
y'all help me go through some of these comments, man. Can y'all see
Okay.
the comment up there on the screen at the top?
Hold on, let's get it. I got Chris Fisher. I would like to see a Monte Carlo with a Malibu front end. That'll never happen. That'll never happen.
Why you say that?
Who wants a Monte Carlo with a Malibu front end? You would see a Malibu with a Monte Carlo front end.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's
Yeah.
different. It sounds different though.
Man,
I ain't
you would
never
never
seen
see.
it before.
My
Well,
cousin he sent me
man, that'll
a
never happen. That'll never happen
79
because
Malibu wagon.
the Monte Carlo game is too real right now. It's too real for fake stuff.
Hey,
It's too real right now.
we
It's
ain't even
just
gonna
too
call it
real.
the Monte Carlo game. The G
We calling
body.
it the Monte Carlo game
No,
Yeah,
because
G
out
Body
here on
we
these
taking
call it
over
the
right now.
SS
out here
game.
on these
The
clips,
SS
Real talk.
game.
there's two
Real
cars with the
talk.
Monte Carlo front end. There's two cars with the SS front grill on it. Now, come on, gang. Now, come on, now, gang. What G body you know got the same grill? Come on now, none, except that the SS Monte Carlo in the El Camino. The El Camino got a Malibu front end, right? But you got the choo choo. It's called the choo choo. So you got the Malibu with the SS front clip on it too. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
yeah.
Talk to me.
All right,
I'm a
let's
G
look at.
body god. I'm a G body god. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a demigod G body. I live and breathe G bodies, bro. That's my thing, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
let's look at the next comment. Chris Fisher said most of the people he went to school with passed away. Man, I'm 45 years old, man. I know a lot of people that ain't here no more, bro.
That's sad, bro. That's sad, man.
Ah,
Man, I already
That's
know.
sad,
I'm
man.
50, and all of my peers is dead or in prison. You
Dang.
know,
yeah.
all of my peers is dead or in
But you know
jail.
what, gang? You know what, gang?
Only one of them is left. It's in prison.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I was that same dude out there in the streets with the homies. I ain't perfect. Please
Yeah.
don't
Ain't none
think.
of us. None
Please
of
don't
us
think
are.
your boy perfect. Boy, I got a pass like everybody else.
Oh
But
yeah.
watch this here though. I was gonna make it in rapping. I did so many shows in Atlanta. I just knew me and my rap group were gonna make it inside the rap business. And I thank God to this day. Once again,
It
we can't
did
see the
work.
future. We can't see the future. He can. I'm so glad, it didn't work because how the industry, we didn't know how the music industry was. You see what I'm saying? I'm so glad we weren't introduced to Diddy and all this foolishness and carrying on. Because boy, y'all done read about me. P. Diddy shot dead by a South Georgia nigga. You know what I mean? But trying to get his booty. That would have been. That's what it would have been. That's what it would have been. That's what it would have
Oh
been.
man.
I'm telling you.
And
I'm
then get
telling you.
what? It wouldn't be no SS game. We wouldn't even know who SS game
Hey,
was then.
I be in prison on the computer.
On the
Tell me now,
computer.
hey, but get what though? I said all that to say this here. I said all that to say this here. When I told my friends, this is the God's honest truth. I told my friends, I said, hey man, I'm out the game. What you mean? What you mean you out the game? You know how they do it, crew. What you mean? Hey man,
I'm
I'm
out.
fixing it. Man, I'm out. I got a son. My wife pregnant with my daughter. Bro, I'm finna go legit, bro. I'm done with this here. I ain't done with y'all, but I'm done with this. You feel me?
I feel you.
And when I say something, I stand on it. You know what I mean? And bro, they say, what you gonna do? I say, I'm finna get off into this trucking thing. They laughed at me. They laughed at me. Oh, they clowned me for 40 days, 40 nights. They laughed at me. I said, man, so y'all gonna do me like that because I want to go get a regular job, bro? Man, I thought you were real. Mike D. Man, I am. I'm realer than you, nigga. You feel me? So, we got into it. Man, as life goes on, 3 of them in prison right now, 3 of them killed, 3 of them dead, 4 on fed time.
And you still here.
I'm still here because I went
Come on,
straight.
man.
Never look back. Never look back. I went trucking. When I started truck driving, I went with a little bag a little bag. I had $40 in the bag. I swear to God, that's all I had. $40 in the bag. I didn't come home till 6 months later.
You know, it's funny
Came back
that
home with 10 racks. You know what I mean? And I moved my family out the hood. You feel me? Straight up.
Wow.
But y'all men though. Y'all men though, right? Y'all men. All these excuses. Hold on, bro. Let me preach for a minute. Let me preach now. Cause I'm tired of this shit here, man. I'm sorry, crew. I shouldn't say the word, but I'm tired of this crap, man. Let me talk for a minute, man. All I hear is excuses from black men. Man, I got the slang packs in the hood. No, you don't, nigga. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You ain't got to do that, bruh. You can get out here and get legal money. T.I. shows y'all on ATA, you ain't got to be a dope boy to have money. But you want to do that because it's cool in the hood. You want to look good in the hood. You want to slide through on wood in the hood, huh?
You want to pull up?
Yeah, you want to pull up in the hood, huh? You want to eat chicken wings, lemon pepper wings in the hood, huh? But get what? I'm out the hood. I could ride in the hood and add one of my Mercedes Benz and get them same lemon pepper wings that you risk your freedom for every day, bro. Get out of here.
Right.
Get out of here, bro. You see how good God is, but see, y'all don't want to take that route because you're scared to put in that work. You don't want to put in that work. You know what I mean?
They don't want to put
I work
down
with
what they
God.
know. They don't want to put down what they used to, what they know.
Exactly, bro. That ain't the only way to get out here and get money. And now you're misleading the youth, man. You're misleading the youth with your foolishness.
Why not seek the one who blesses us with it all?
Exactly. And then you got the nerve to call yourself an OG, but you still out here misleading the youth. An OG supposed to change the game, not maintain the same.
Come on now. Come
Bars.
on with the SS game, baby.
Bars.
You need to repeat that for the people in the back that didn't hear you.
Say
Man, I
that one
swear to
more
God, that
time.
was not me talking. That was not me talking. Boy, that was God. Boy, that was not me. That was not me.
Yeah.
That was not me, man. I'm telling you, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Change. People always say they won't change, but they scared to become the change that they want to be. Oh my God. I'm gonna say that again. People claim they won't change, but they scared to become the change that they want to be.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Man, look at him. Look at him, man. What my dude, some dude that? Where's some dude at, man?
Man, some
Bring
dude
some dude up here to the stage, man.
he back there. He back in the background. He back in the background. Let me look at some of them. Let me look at some more of these comments real quick. Value Time Sean said both his parents gone too. It's all good, Value Time Sean. It's all good, my brother. Kenny G said today is his parents' 60th anniversary. Congratulations to your parents, Kenny G.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Congrats, bro.
Some dude said Fisher, yes sir. Chris Fisher, he said his dad died when he was young at 45. Sorry to hear that, bro.
Sorry
That's
to
how
hear
old
that,
I
man.
am now. I'm 45 right now.
And I'm sorry to hear about the guy with the two parents who lost his two parents, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's sad, man.
Yeah, Kenny G said my heart goes out to the family. Chris Fisher said his kids and his wife make him prosper more and more every day. That's a good thing, Chris. Lean into your family, man. Lean into your family. Lean into your family.
I'm always suffering from survivor's guilt, you know, for being, you know, a survivor's hit. I was a survivor of a mass murder, you know, and
oh my God.
You know, my wife, she, even though, you know, I'm antisocial, I'm not such much of a social butterfly, but she always is telling me, you know, I got a testimony, which I do, but I just I hadn't felt I was ready yet. But she's been adamant. Because God is always in her ear. We grew up, in church, even though I'm Methodist, she was, oh goodness, she'd be mad if I, but we grew up in the church, and me surviving what I've been through, which I try not to focus on that, especially when I was getting in trouble trying to find my way. I would hate when my mother would, she would try to justify what I would do because I would be on the news about some shit. So,
Wow.
and she would be trying to justify what I had been through, and I would be like, please don't do that. Once I would finally get a visit or be able to talk to her, be like, don't do that. You hurting me more than you thinking you helping me.
From giving you an ass whooping?
No, from telling the media or trying to stop the boys from either systematically killing me or whatever the case may have been. I wouldn't out. It's crazy. I don't condone none of the stuff that I was doing. I was trying to find my way. You feel me?
Yes.
And I lost everybody. I survived the mass murder. I had lost my grandmothers, my aunt, my cousins, my brothers. I done lost all of this in my face, and the way it happened, that taught me that life, the value of life wasn't squat. It's another word that I would rather say, I would prefer to say, but it taught me that the value of life wasn't that. So it made me tough and hard and callous, and I had to hurt and do what I felt, was cool, which it wasn't, because it wasn't saving me. It wasn't all of that foolishness that I was doing wasn't helping the community or none of that. I was.
You just out there, man. Yeah, just out there.
Minutes, and it took for me to be able to lay it down and for everybody to fade on me like Clorox and all of that, to be able to understand.
Bars. That dude said fade like Clorox. Bars.
Because that's what they're gonna do. And that's real talk. That's why any relationships that I had, I would try to just cut them off, because I knew y'all gonna try to feed me dreams. I'm gonna be feeding y'all dreams, giving y'all what y'all want to hear. Oh yeah, I didn't change. I didn't see the light. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna do this and do that and be right back in the same effing thing. You feel it? And that wasn't being real with myself, and that wasn't being real with the people that I'm supposed to love out there. You feel me? So you gotta be able to see that and change it. And that's what I did. I cut everybody out when I would lay it down. I got 4 numbers. That means I'm a 4-time loser. Even though I done found my way now, I'm a tax-abiding citizen, I'm a homeowner, all of that good stuff now. But
hey, salute for being a homeowner, guys. Salute.
Yeah. But it took me all through that finding my way that we just was talking about. It took me through all of that to be able to get to where I'm at and saying what I'm saying right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
You know,
Wow,
so
man. Y'all,
Chevelle
a
Rush, if you don't mind me saying one thing, if
yes,
y'all don't
sir.
mind me saying one thing, man, it's this right here, man. If y'all ain't used to the CRU channel on Wednesdays, it's about cars, yes.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, bro, you got people
It's, it's
that
way bigger
reach
than
out
that.
on here. Hold on, gang. We got people that reach out on here spiritually. And we don't judge nobody on what they believe in. See. You know, you got people on here that tell their life stories.
Yep.
it's the second time.
Yep.
See, it come a time, it come a time to where even a grown man need a hug because he don't feel appreciated from what he don't made it through from the
Wow.
90s and it's 2025 and don't nobody give a
Fuck.
Do
nothing
what?
about it.
Right.
You
Don't
know.
Right.
nobody care. But guess what, man? You got people that's holding stuff in. Come on now. Come on, somebody.
Yeah,
Will they be one to admit it? Will they be one?
it's my
You got
hand.
people that's holding stuff in, but they come here on Crew Channel and let it out. You know why? Because it's good people over here. You could
Huh?
Come on
feel the
now.
energy. You could feel the spirit.
I
See.
appreciate
Mm-hmm.
that. Yes, sir. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
that.
So crew, keep your channel positive, my brother. Because
Oh
see, you
yeah.
got brothers like 74. He didn't have to tell his story on your channel, but he did.
Yep. Yep.
And
That's right.
I bet you,
You too. You too, man.
but see,
Yep.
I bet you, but see, I'm a vessel of God. So I already know how this here work. He probably heard one word. 74 heard one word and jumped up here and told his story. I know how that go. Am I wrong, 74?
You're right. Even
See?
though,
See?
even
See?
though we come from the same crop. Like my wife been on me, telling me I got a story to tell and a platform to tell it to, and I have been resisting and bucking because I'm a bull. I'm a buck. If it ain't,
Mm.
she always say, like she always say, and I'm giving her flowers right now. If it ain't my idea, I ain't gonna fool with it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot it down if it ain't my idea. But this
Mm.
from her. I do have a story to tell. And I know my time is coming to tell it. And she just been sitting back waiting and twiddling their fingers like, yeah, uh-huh. I know. Because we both come from scripture. We come from scripture. And by me being supposed to be the leader of this vessel here, it's my time to shine. So here we go on this new
God
journey.
don't. One thing about
Yeah.
God, one thing I know about my creator. Come on, somebody.
That's it.
One thing I know about the ruler of the universe, El Shaddai, King of Kings, the Most High. Ooh, Lord.
He got many names,
Ooh, Lord. The captain of my ship. Come on now. One thing I know about him, first and foremost, listen to my words very carefully. 74. First and foremost, he's going to give vision to the man first. He's going to keep giving that man vision. If that man don't know what to do with that vision, it's going to go to your counterpart.
Right.
which is your wife. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like this here. Nobody is smarter than nobody. Einstein ain't SHIT. Everything he learned from Africa. Get out of here with that crap. Get out of here. You ain't smart. You learned that from a commit philosopher. Get up out of here. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it break down to this here. A wise man knows nothing at all. I didn't understand that when I was young. I didn't. That's a phrase we all heard, right?
Right.
A wise man knows nothing at all. And that bothered me for over 20 years of my life. What does that mean? At the age of 47, I finally figured out what that means. In order to be wise, you had to go through a lot of things. I'm not gonna break
Pain,
down to you. I'm not gonna
hurt.
break down to you what it means because I want you to figure out on your own. But bro, bro, a lot of
It,
people say it's
it,
this
it,
game. You wise, you know a lot of things. I tell myself I know a lot of useless information because I research crazy stuff that most people don't care to know. And so when I bring that out to them in a factual form, they don't understand it. You see what I'm saying? But you know, if I'm speaking something on what I believe or on a belief system, I will let you know, hey, I believe this. But if I'm just talking in general, it's gonna be a fact, bro. You could fact check everything I talk about, bro. And you can come back to me and say, hey, you was wrong on this, which you ain't gonna do because when you fact check it, you're gonna see I was right. And so that's why I very rarely I'm just now starting to have conversations with people within the past 8 years of my life. You know what
and
I
you know
mean?
what? And you can't, and everything, you can't have the same kind of conversation with everybody either, man.
Ooh, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. You cannot. You cannot because especially I hate having r- religious conversations with folk.
That's two things I stay away from is politics and religion. Them are two things that wage wars.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
don't
sir.
mess around with either
Yeah.
one. You ain't gonna get no say from me on either one. Bottom
Yes,
line, I'm
sir.
not.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
man, man. This has been a good
Because
one.
I tell you why. Boy, here we go.
Talk to us, SS gang. I gotta wrap up in a few minutes. But talk
Man,
to
brother,
us.
no, you don't. No, you don't.
Shoot.
God gonna ease your wife down. Just like he did mine. When
He
mine
can't
came
eat.
out here, I had to put it on mute. Now hold on now, we talking about the Lord. See, when you talk about the Lord, you cannot put a time limit on church.
That's true. That's true.
Now we can have church at 6 in the morning. Now, we gonna use your platform tonight on what it was built for. We ain't talking about no donks and no box Chevys tonight. We talking about the Lord. See, uh,
I love
don't do,
SS gang,
don't
man.
do that
I
now.
love him. I
Don't
love
do
him.
that now. Don't do
I
that now,
love him,
crew.
man.
Now
I love him.
we ain't doing that because one thing I know for a fact, I'm out here on this road, on these highways and byways,
I'm with you.
and I'm laying down in the bed and I can't sleep for nothing. Boy, the devil trying to mess with my mind. The evil one trying to mess with my mind. And I just say, God, man, I got to get up and listen to what I say. God, I got to get up in 8 hours and drive this truck all the way to Texas. God, I'm tired. Rest my child. I get up 45 minutes later. Oh God, I got to get up and get some rest. God, I got 4 hours left before I got to get up. Now I don't went from 8 hours to 4. I'm up. Same
You
thing
know,
continue. Now here I am again with the red eyes, eyes all puffy, sitting here researching cams, researching LS parts and stuff, researching G-body crap all night long. Now I can't sleep. But you know what
ain't
I
got
tell?
no sleep.
You know what I tell God though? You know what I tell God?
What you tell him?
I got to get up and do 600 miles. I say, God, let these last 2 hours of sleep make it feel like 8, Lord. And he do it every time.
every
I
time,
promise. I put it on my children. He do it every time.
every
You
time.
see, y'all scared to ask God for the real things. See, you got to ask God. God say, come to me for whatever you want. God never said I couldn't ask him for the powers that the prophets had. God, I should be able to raise my hand and bring fire down upon my enemies.
Hey, what
I
did he
don't ask,
say? We
I
we
don't ask
received the
God
same
to
gift as the
I
prophet.
don't I don't ask God to forgive my enemies. That's no. Yeah, that's that church stuff. I don't do that. No. I ask God to destroy my enemies. Because when I come through, I'm coming through in your name. There will be no doubt left. Play with them. That's what they tell you. Stop playing around with children of God. Don't play around with them. Don't play around with
Wow.
them, bro. Don't play around with them, bro. Because
Nah,
you see, one thing I know, you can't play with these demons. Why y'all around here playing with these demons?
Now,
Y'all around here praying to ask God to do things that you could do on your own. Lord have mercy, preach. But you're asking God to do things that you could do on your own. Lazy. God, please fix this situation. That's something that you could fix with a simple phone call. But you too lazy to do it. God say, nigga, I ain't studying you. You doing too much.
oh God.
Things you could do on your own. You call God for serious stuff. Stop playing with God, man. Call God's name on serious things. Things that you can't fix for real. God,
See,
I got 1,000 people coming at me. God, I can't fight 1,000 people. God, I'm only 5'8", 200 pounds. I could break somebody's jaw with a single punch. But Lord, I can't fight 1,000 men. God gonna fix that for you. That's when you go to God. You don't go to God for no foolishness. Stop it. Carrying on, playing with the Lord's name. Stop it. And I don't even go to church. I am the church. I don't go to church. I am the
hey,
church.
we are the church. That's right.
That's right. That's
If
right.
if,
oh
if
yeah,
church was, hey, we
yeah.
all are God's people, man. And Jesus loves us all, and we make up His church. We are His bride. We are the
Stop
church.
playing with God, man.
You
God
are the
told me he had to break me back down because I got out of hand. I got out of
Yeah.
hand. I wasn't giving God the glory. And y'all ain't giving him the glory. Talking
Hey,
about
you gotta give Him the glory, man.
I. All this I stuff.
And
You ain't no I. It's God first. See, that's selfishness. You putting yourself before God every time you say the word I.
I'm
You
I'm
speaking a language you ain't even supposed to speak, nigga. You
hey,
speaking a language you ain't even supposed to speak.
and get what? I'm getting ready to do in a couple more minutes. I'm getting ready to go in here and get in this bed with my wife and glorify God.
God say you can't do that right now. See, God talk to me. He don't talk to you, Clue. God talk to me. He don't talk to you, Clue. See,
not,
God told me you gonna give me that 75 Caprice over there. You got to see. God said you gonna get that old SS guy. See,
no, he ain't say that.
see
No.
now you putting. See now you putting your wife before God. That's how I just told you the
No,
triangle
I
thing.
never do that. I never do
Mm-hmm.
that. But when I get
Mm-hmm.
in here and do what I'm gonna get ready to do, I'm gonna be glorifying Him because it's gonna be husband and wife together. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
And get what?
Hey,
Hey, I can't keep my wife waiting.
hey, get what though? She'll wait for the Lord. God tell me to do something, baby. You just gonna have to dang on wait. It is what it is. Why they here though? I came home. I took my wife. She she called me. She called me Monday morning. I'm out there on the road. She said, "Baby, when you gonna be home?" You know. I said, I don't never tell my wife what time I'm gonna be home. I like to pop up on you and see what's going on out here in these streets. You feel me? So I say, I'll be home, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it gonna be late on tonight, whatever, you feel me?
And she
You
caught
feel
you in
me?
the city.
No, no, no. I don't get down like that. No, no, no. I'm too old for that. But what I told her, I say, look, I'm gonna be home later on tonight, but you know what I like for you to wear? Just a t-shirt.
Oh,
Just a t-shirt, right? Why they here? Why they here? Why they here?
It's just,
Bro, I got home about 1 o'clock in the morning. About 1 o'clock in the morning. I pulls up to the house. I get upstairs. Everything God had it. You see what I'm saying? God had everything laid right for me. Like like God had things laid right like I was King David. Y'all don't hear me? Boy, he had things laid right. Boy, see, y'all ain't never did that and had strawberries and grapes waiting on you 1 o'clock in the morning. See, you know what I
hey
mean? Just
man,
laid out for you. I'm talking about man. And then you handle business like a man. See, you put it down
you
like a
you
plumber.
you better go
See,
on down through there, man. You better
yeah,
go on down through there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Hey, you put it down and you put it to sleep. See,
she went that
she think
extra mile.
she
Yeah,
think you done. Oh, she you don't knock her out first round. She gone,
yeah,
snoring,
yeah.
dead, gone. She talking to the Lord, gone, sleep. You ain't done. Get your head back up. Get your
Man, you
you
can
ain't
feel the
done.
SS game, man.
Hey, have her speaking in tongues 3 o'clock in the morning. See that thing hit different. 3 o'clock in the morning. That's all I'm telling you. See, you can't be playing around in that thing. See, God gave you a wife for a reason. That's your real. That's your real. And when you put that work down, you need to get up and fire up that grill and put some ribs on that grill. You feel me? And that's how you do it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, man. Let me say this real quick, man.
the names will get ribs tonight.
Mm. Man, I'm gonna go ahead
Richard,
and break me some ribs, man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
look, man. Yeah, I just
Crew
cooked
ain't
some
gonna do
real.
nothing. Crew ain't gonna do none of that. We
Hey,
know who
I'm
ain't getting
finna.
no.
Hey, man, I'm finna get off with y'all, man. I'm finna get off with everybody. Hey, we got next Wednesday, baby. We got next Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be here, man. I'm looking at Richard Berry comment.
What he
Hey,
say? What he say?
appreciate you. He been watching the videos. He enjoy watching the videos. He doing an LF swap on his grandpa's 1997 S10. Your
Oh my
videos
God.
are very
Okay.
helpful. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you, Richard Bear. We appreciate you, Richard Bear, for being part of the Chevy's R Us family, man. We got Vic out here. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Deontay Cotman, man. I think he was on 78 Chevy Boy Live last night with me and a whole lot of other folks. What up with you,
Man,
Deontay, man? Appreciate you for joining, man. I'm sorry. Hey, man, it's been amazing. Go live Wednesday, man. I appreciate you, SS Gang. I appreciate you, Dayron, with the
we
with the good
appreciate you
old
too, brother.
macaroni and cheese and the real. Look at old Dayron over there, man.
Hey, zoom in on the Chevy. Hey, zoom in on the crew. Zoom in on. Let me see that plate. Man, you making
Hey,
me hungry,
everybody,
man.
hey, yeah, man. Hey, man. He
Oh
got
my
every.
God.
Look at Dayron over there. Got them. Yes, look at you, boy. You look like you might know what you're doing, old Dayron.
They run. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hey, I'm gonna put y'all on game before you go, crew. Man, over here, we garden over here and we cook over here as well. I
Oh
promise
man,
to put
that's
out more.
amazing right there.
Yeah, man, God is good, brother. I just bought me a grape tree, a Concord grape tree. Y'all know them
Wow.
Concord grapes, the purple ones, the big ones that y'all buy at Kroger's, the big grapes. I
Big
just bought a
boy.
grapevine. Yes, sir. We're gonna get it in. And I promise to put out more cooking videos than car video, man, because I love to cook, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that love God first. If you love God, man, I rock with you. I ain't perfect. Yeah, I cuss, whatever. But cuss words on earth is not cuss words in heaven. Understand that. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of y'all use cuss words thinking that you're talking proper. You just don't realize it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, facts.
Right,
So at the end
right.
of the day, man, you know, man, y'all rock with your boy, man. Subscribe to my channel. I don't care about subscribers. I care about real people, bro. That's all I care about, bro. I ain't trying to get a check off YouTube. God bless me to have what I have, man. And it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Whenever the devil try to take something for you for about 4-5 months, and you still got it, that means it's God sent. You feel me? And that's that.
Hey man. Hey, go ahead on, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. Y'all heard SS Gang. Y'all heard them, man. We appreciate you, man. We thank both of y'all. And we thank everybody that jumped on, man. Thank everybody that was in the comments too, man. But yeah, I gotta tap out, y'all. Been going for about 3 hours. Got a long day tomorrow. Hey, long day today. Hey, I'm sending peace. I'm sending love. I'm sending blessings to y'all
Mm,
way, man. You know what I'm
well
saying?
received. Well received.
Hey, keep doing what y'all doing, man. And hey, and I thank y'all so much, man, for tapping in with me and the rest of the family, man. And I pray and I hope to see everybody that was on tonight on to next Wednesday and every other Wednesday after that, man. All right.
Yeah.
Peace, love, and
Salute.
blessings. You too.
Salute.
You too.
I'll probably be going